What's going on here? Please enable camera and audio. Allow.
Nothing coming through.
See, there's not the screen. I've got to do the fucking screen there.
Fuck, I've been trying this week to fucking play the guitar and sing.
It's hard, isn't it?
Can't do it.
Practice.
It gives me the hump.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Is anything coming through yours?
let's go on to this.
Okay, no. I think it's.
Well, hey.
What I've done, I've taken it out of that. That blue one.
Which?
That blue cable.
What blue cable?
That one. Yeah, it just parts out of real.
All right, guys. Sorry if you're listening. If you're tuning in to YouTube right now, just give us a sec. We'll be with you. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? So let's get this on. Sorry, we had a few more technical difficulties again.
As usual.
Fuck's sake. Sorry, we had a few more technical difficulties again. Ollie, could you just shift in a little bit so it gets you?
Yeah, I'm just
Good man.
trying to get.
Ollie,
Yeah.
could you just shift in a little bit? We'll turn that volume down. Oh Lord, God, it's taking us.
Oh lordy, lordy.
No, go down. That's it. Take the volume down. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Can't get it to play. Oh, there we go.
Lovely. Fantastic.
Good. Cool. It's moving.
Listen, man, this thing stresses me out, for fuck's sake. All right. Oh, guys. Is everything coming out in the headphones all right, dudes?
Yeah.
I can hear the voices, but none of the other stuff.
The music?
Yeah.
Yeah. What other stuff?
Yeah.
It's just really low.
Should be able to... 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear that?
I can hear the voices. Yeah. I can't hear the other.
What, the
stuff.
voices in your head?
I can hear that. Anyways, it's the other stuff. It's the other stuff that's missing.
I love it. It's pretty
Well,
lousy.
hold on a second. We've got the background music.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
What, the music?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just very low. We have it very low in the background. First of all,
Oh,
welcome YouTube. Welcome. Thank you for joining us in the channel today, guys. Wanted to say hello. Sorry it's taken us a little while to get...
Are you recording?
Fuck. Well done.
Every time. I should get a bonus for that. You know what I mean?
Welcome YouTube. Welcome people in the world. How are you all doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I've just almost fucked up again and didn't press the record button.
Have you done it?
I have.
Flash.
I have. Jeez. I have. Oh. Well, flipping it. Ooh. Ta-da! There we go.
Round of applause.
Oh, God, this damn stressful thing. Damn it. Let me just... There we go. Nice and comfy like. And just turn that up. Fantastic. That's all good. Right, we're all on. We're already rock and roll. We're just waiting to see if anybody's got any bits and pieces they want to throw our way. Any questions? I think they might have got a bit hacked off and waited half an hour for us to go live. And sometimes they just bugger off, I suppose, and then come back later on. So hopefully we'll see you later back on the show. Hey. So Tom, my man, how you been, man? I haven't seen you in a little while.
All good, thank you.
You good?
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Rob, my man, you're good? Fantastic. Ollie?
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. The boys are making some noise. Just to let you know, there will be another podcast going out tomorrow. It's a football special. So, I mean, I know...
I can't be here for that one.
No, you won't be here. Rob won't be here. I mean, I understand. It's just that we're coming to the end of... the end of the season, the football season. And we want to talk about how our teams performed last season, what we're doing pre-season, and then predicting what we're going to do next season. But that's neither here or there to you guys. But for you guys in the YouTube world, look out for the podcast special, the football special. We'll have Tottenham fans, Arsenal fans, Man United, and no Liverpool. Tom's Liverpool. It would have been great to have you down here. I mean, there's no such thing as a Man City fan for a start. I mean, you can't find them anywhere, so I mean, they don't exist.
No.
Yeah, I mean, cheating bastards. I'm leaving that for tomorrow. I'm leaving that for tomorrow. I just want to start. I'm so sorry, right? I've got to bring this up. Guys, have you seen this dude called Stephanie Muller?
A dude called Stephanie.
Well, it's a trans, right?
Obviously, yeah.
But Ollie, would you do us a favour? Type in Stephanie, and the surname is Muller. It's spelled M-U-E L-L-E-R.
What was it?
M-U-E
Yeah.
L-L-E-R. And this dude is a. So, bring up a big picture, and would you be so kind just to turn it around to if you can show it on the camera?
See if we can get a bigger picture of him.
Shut up! Wait, George, that's like you, mate.
Show that to the. Show that. Can you get it in? Can you get it in a little bit? Oh, and in a second, let's see.
You tell me if you can see it.
Keep it there a sec.
Oh, what
Fantastic!
Beauty,
Thank you.
What beauty.
Now this guy.
Spectacular.
Oh, God, it's horrible.
rotten. Get off.
He's
Get
actually an attorney.
God.
An attorney, a lawyer, solicitor, whatever. But in America.
Can you imagine, right, being banged up, right, and they've gone, right, we've got into a brief and that fucker turns up.
represented by that.
Right. You'll be like,
It is. Yeah, I think he does.
he must do specialised stuff, no?
Well, I think transsexual. I don't know. I didn't. I just saw it on there and I was like, "Fuck! I've got to show this to the lads."
If that's not an end time signal, I don't know what is.
Mate, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's like that is not real tits. That's not because like I don't.
Shit.
I
Of
didn't.
course they're not real tits.
Well, I don't know. They get
Is it
implants,
geezer?
don't they? Yeah, but they get
They're going to be
implants.
real then, aren't they?
No, if they, I mean, they'll get silicone implants. These transsexuals.
Yeah, I know, but they still don't make them real tits. They're not. They're fake tits.
Yeah, they're all fake. I mean, but you know that there is not even fake tits, as far as I'm aware. They actually have some kind of bodysuit, and if you notice around the neck, they always have a collar, and that is to hide
The joint.
Yeah, of the it's either silicone rubber or some sort that they put on, you know. But you can tell it because when he turns his back, you can see where the suit is on and there's like a muffin top just underneath. So it's like being fooled.
It's worth the egg.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. I just had to thought I'd start that off with a little bit of funny, you know what I mean, at the beginning of the show. And Stephanie Muller. Keep it going, I suppose.
Imagine that as your divorce lawyer.
Well, you've lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets everything.
Yeah, but do we know what her record is? He's oh fuck.
What-
I don't know what it is.
What, prosecution or
What's,
defence?
what's their record? Is it good? Do you reckon?
In what?
He's asking you to check it out. I mean, that's
Yeah,
What, their case rate?
Yeah, case rate. Yeah.
Success.
Record.
Successful.
You look it up if you want to know.
No, you're right.
Fucking, I can't remember its name.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
I've wiped it from my memory, saved it for later.
Oh, that's just a horrible thing. Mate. That's
Tea bags on there.
Oh, mate, that's the kind of thing.
I've
Like,
saved it in my bookmarks.
what is the opposite of something that excites you? Like, what is it? Something killer.
Mood killer.
Passion killer.
Passion,
I mean, but there's another saying, but I can't find it. I can't think of it at the moment.
Testable.
I mean, if that came up, you're like, fuck off. Imagine being at a lap dancing club or something like that, a strip joint. Ooh.
You're in the wrong place, George.
Yeah,
That turns up.
We put your glasses back on.
I was laughing and throwing up at the same time.
Oh, fucking hell, man. So, how's your week been, Tom? I ain't seen you in a while.
No, all good. Just working.
You know, we've been talking about your tattoo, getting it on your hair and stuff. Do us a favour, would you kindly tell? I mean, are you first of all? Are you comfortable with showing it?
I
Yeah?
just don't think
Let's
that
have a
will
look.
see it on there. To be fair,
Well, at least we can. I mean,
yeah,
yeah. Go on. Let's have a butch. Dip your head down. Don't hit like the microphone. Go on.
I don't think you can see anything. Can you see it?
No, it's
Yeah,
a bit-
you can see a bit
You
of
can
shadow.
see
Yeah.
maybe on that big one there. But is it so? How many sessions? How long did that take me?
It was a couple of hours.
Did it hurt?
Yeah,
Because it's right by the bone and right
Fucking
by the
hell.
skull.
yeah. I'll say it hurt in the middle and the front, and a little bit around the side.
I tell you what, them people would do that. They got some patience. That pissed me right.
Because you just got to do little dots in it.
Wow, fucking boring.
They loved it, but we was watching. We was watching Netflix.
Can see that where he's gone wrong. You're watching it.
He was. I could hear it go. Oh, he's doing it, cracking up.
Man,
Yeah, no, he's a good bloke, Joe. Hair Illusion, if anyone wants to know, really good bloke.
We call you any names?
Well, does he
No.
get a discount? Do you get a discount? If you don't get a discount, we're not giving him a shout out. Yeah, what's his name?
Joe,
Joe from
Hair Illusion.
Hair Illusion.
Hair
Hair Illusion.
Hair Illusion, yeah.
Hair Illusion. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just an illusion.
It's just an
Yeah.
illusion.
Look into the eyes, not around.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
Cool.
it's good,
Blimey,
bloke. But yeah, a good
Yeah.
shout out to Rob as well for done my tattoo last week. Done a really good job.
Yeah, show me the tap.
Thank
Show
you,
me the
Rob.
tap. What
You
tap?
have
is
to
it?
turn around. I've done a ponytail.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll catch that later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, kiss my hand.
Moon. Yeah. S.
Yes.
What's the S for?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Have a guess.
Sexy.
Songs.
Sarah, Sandra,
My
Susie.
other half.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie, whatever that was.
That's a nice name. I do like that name, Stephanie.
It's with an F as well. It's not every time you
Stephanie.
see, yeah, because she gets the
S-T-E-F.
because every time someone asks when they spell it out, she has to quickly say with an F before they do the old PH and all that.
It's a bit like candy with a K.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, thanks. Oh, man.
He's going Stephanie with an F. And I thought, why has he got an S on his?
Stephanie.
That's why dyslexic kicking in. I was like, why is that an S there?
No, you had the pictures, so you didn't do anything wrong.
That's right.
When is Stephanie going to come down, mate?
She's working.
When she's not working? When are you going to bring her
I don't
down?
know, because you can't leave the dog. So
Bring the dog.
Bring the dog, we'll stick it in the garden.
yeah.
Chase the fox.
There's a couple of foxes, yeah.
She won't come here. She won't come. She'll go ape shit.
Yeah.
Why?
Dog.
Too many geezers.
Too many geezers.
Yeah.
Oh, man, don't tell me it's a
What does that
man-hating dog.
Yeah.
Is it one of those?
I thought we
Oh,
were
dog.
talking
Oh,
about his business.
fucking hell. I think, what's wrong with that? Fucking hell, like, she just outright hates geezers. I'm like, is that allowed these days? She can just,
Have you seen her yet?
no.
No, she's
Neither.
No,
The dog or the missus.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're talking about
Yeah.
anymore.
No, I'm lost.
I'll try and do it.
Well, you can't force her, but
Are we
you
still
can twist
talking?
her arm.
No, keep going. I'm just checking out this audio thing. I'm just counting.
No, what thing?
The audio.
Audio. Audio.
Hold on.
No, but we kind of like it then.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's it there.
Yeah.
Talk, Ollie.
Yo.
Talk, Rob.
Hello. I love this professionalism.
There you
I'm
go.
off.
There
that
you
went-
go.
that
That's
went
your
there.
one.
It's
I
brilliant.
feel that go as well.
Go get on.
I'm still here. No, that's gone.
Yeah,
No,
lovely,
I'm
lovely.
still
It's okay.
I can't hear the music though, or the clapping or anything.
It is really low, the music, to be fair.
I can hear it like
Yeah, it's about the same
0.3.
Well, then you can hear it.
Not even a 1.
Well, hold on a second. If we go,
Normally it's on like a 1 or a 2, but
Well,
now
hold
it's
on,
like
let-
0.3.
let's go silent. Okay.
It's like
Podcast,
that's
isn't it? Brilliant podcast.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a podcast about doing sound checks.
How's that?
Mate, this is the one that goes viral.
Is this,
It didn't
how's
change.
that sound? How's
We'll
that
have to
sound?
edit this.
It doesn't matter. I think my headphones might have gone a bit mono.
Might as well tell
Might
everyone,
only
Joel,
hear one.
this section is the tuning and the audio tuning one.
This is the one that will go viral, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
Get everyone.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's right.
yeah, so you live with a man-hating dog. What's the dog like with you?
No, she's something, she's alright, but she has to get used to you. But
So
Yeah.
like when you sit next to her, you go put your arm around her. Like,
no, she once she gets to know you, she's curious. She gets curious.
it's a little dog,
You
isn't
just
it?
got to kind of ignore her. Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
do?
like Jack Russell size.
Yeah, do you give it a look? fucking big.
I'll give her a slap a few times, yeah, till
Good
she
stuff, good
does my
stuff.
fucking head in, yeah.
Just
I
like,
don't want to upset Susie, you know.
no, you do it behind Susie's back. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, not Susie's back.
Oh, she hated what I said the other morning because I took her out really early doors yesterday morning. She wouldn't come back in. She's looking at me, and every time I went near her, she'd run downstairs. And
What the duck?
yeah, she was like pissing me off. I went, I want to fucking kill you like that. No, I don't think Susie like that. No.
I'm gonna talk. So you
Yeah.
got a pet then, basically. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
What's your woman's is yours, isn't it?
Mm.
What's
We got together, yeah.
what's yours is
Yeah.
Stephanie's.
Hmm.
So you brought her together, and the dog hates you.
No, dog don't hate me.
Just fellas.
And she's fine with my brother, but I mean, what I'm saying is, if I brought a
What did
ring.
you say about your brother?
Yeah.
Ollie.
No, she loves my brother, yeah.
Oh, right.
But I'm saying, once she gets to used to her, she's fine. But she's very nervous straight away with men for some reason. Women, even like if you went up to her and you went, oh my god, went and bent down and went to, she'd go back, start barking. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
What dog is it?
It's a cockapoo cross Jack
Nice.
Russell, yeah.
It's a design.
No, she's not a biter, not like a bully or nothing like that. It's just, yeah.
A cockapoo cross Jack Russell. That's a
Yeah.
party, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny. But, yeah, no, so the mum was a Jack Russell, like really wired one, hairy one. And yeah, that was a black cockapoo.
Cockapoo.
So she's got a proper mix colouring as well. Yeah.
Oh.
No, she's cool, but,
Yeah,
but I'm sad. She'd just go over there probably, or she wouldn't settle until she sort of got used to everyone.
Don't they have?
And
something
she'd probably
for dogs
piss.
you can give
I
them?
think funny, right? Years ago, I mean, I've got a Labradoodle, right?
Right.
So I'm going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
But, but that would have been a Mongol.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of just calling, I've got a mutt. It is what it is. It's like, I mean,
I mean,
Like-
it's designer though. It's design. They've actually gone and designed. I mean, look, I don't know. Was yours designed? Yours is a cockapoodle. Yeah.
Yeah, well, do you know what? If you
no,
go.
Labradoodle.
A
The
Labradoodle.
one's a proper Labradoodle, not a Mickey Mouse.
So yours is designer dog.
Yeah.
You have to, and they cost a lot of money. Those.
All dogs cost
Yeah, they cost money.
Man,
The thing is, if you go vets, right, you got your insurance or whatever, the list of breeds now is, you know, like you say about Mongols, but they've basically got their own breed now.
well, see, no,
So-
these Mongol, a lot of the Mongols,
Mongols.
like the design. Sorry, a lot of the Mongol dogs. Sorry.
Mongols!
We used to have a Mongol dog.
And this is not
His name was Syndrome.
Yeah.
He'd jump up and go down syndrome.
No, you shouldn't say that.
Sorry.
Just
Genghis
hang on a
Khan.
second. We got to.
He's a
we'll come-
Mongol.
Yeah.
Sorry. Stop that. Okay, here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, could you believe it? We're coming to the end of the first segment already.
Oh my god, you're joking.
Oh, I'm not joking.
Make sure you title that one sound check.
Yeah.
Sound check. No, that's always. That's always. Right, guys, we'll be right back after this break. Lovely. Set the drafts, and here we go again. I have pressed record this time, ladies and gentlemen. I have. How you doing? We're back. Yeah, guys. Yeah, so cockapoodle. No, Labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
What you got?
I don't think there is a cockapoodle yet, you know.
What's a
Cockapoodle.
what's a
It's a
cockapoo?
cockapoo, isn't it? That's what it is.
Cockapoo, poodle, yeah.
Yeah, what's the
Cocker
cock?
spaniel and
That's
poodle.
it. That's it. Wait, have you got a pet?
My
Ollie.
sister's got a dog.
What's it?
What was the one you said?
Cockapoo.
Yeah,
No,
one of them. It's a
Labradoodle.
white one,
Jack Russell.
little fluffy
Cockapoos ain't little, they're quite big.
Jack shit. Yeah, Jack Russell and a Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu.
Jack
Jack shit. Shit. The Shih Tzus are the ones with a lot of skin on there. Is that the ones?
Ah,
Shih
that's
Tzus
the.
are tiny.
That's not a Shih Tzu. That's
Google Shih Tzu for George, I
they're
think.
little fucking
Hold on.
things, aren't
Yeah, look. I can't really tell.
Oh, I didn't care.
What are they called?
they? Sharpei you're thinking of.
Is that the ones with all the,
All
the
the
fighting
wrinkles.
dogs? The Japanese,
Yeah.
they're from Japan, aren't
Okay.
they? Yeah, is that yours?
Hmm.
They're cute.
Oh right, yeah, cockapoo then.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's
She's
like
very like Cockapoo, but she's like
Yeah.
Jack Russell.
So,
Fires.
okay, Rob's got to get his one out.
Well,
If you're all going to start, here's we go.
you
Here's
can
we
see a
go.
little bit better there.
So cute. I mean, listen, I do.
Oh, it's a cockapoo.
I love animals.
Yeah.
I do love
That's
animals.
lovely. What's a boy?
Yeah, his name's well, I call him Douglas.
Hmm.
His name's Dougie. Okay, come on, Douglas.
Tuggy,
Yeah.
Tug.
Doggy dog, doggy,
What's
doggy,
what's
dog,
your- what's your dog?
Penny.
Female, take it, yeah.
Yeah.
Penny. What's your ones, Rob?
Mike, what's it called?
Yeah,
Neville.
that's a proper name, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oi,
Nev.
Nev, come here.
Have you ever, you know
Penny.
what? I don't. You know when people call their dogs like normal names.
Or like John.
Or Dave, yeah, or
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
weird.
Dave, Dave. And some geezer called
Dave took a
Dave.
shit
Yeah,
in
Dave,
his
some
shoe.
geezer will
Like,
pass.
it's when you walk past and you don't see the dog and they go, "Oh, come here," and you turn around, you're like,
Yeah.
and then the dog comes over and you're
Well,
like,
done it yesterday. I was on my mail yesterday, and then some woman was standing on the side of the road with her dog,
yeah,
but she looked like she was going. I sort of turned around and I was driving past, and she was sort of like waving me. It looked like she was waving me down,
all right,
but she looked like she was looking at me and waving me down. I turned around and I went, "Would you talk to me?"
yeah,
And she was like, "Oh no!" I was like, she was telling her dog to stay
ah,
at
the
the
road,
road,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, she looked like she was looking at me, going like,
yeah,
I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's embarrassing.
she's looking at you coming in, she trying
Yeah.
to like, don't hit the car, or whatever. Yeah,
Well, the dog's name wasn't Tom, was it? Was it Tom Little Shit?
no, but she was obviously waving to the dog like, "Don't stay at the road," but obviously she's looking at Tom.
He
because
knows,
Tom's
he
the-
knows, he's been a dog. Yeah. He's been a
So let's just move on. I'm glad you all got pets and you love them. You know, I mean, apart from you and me, you and I.
You never been into
I
it?
do
You've
look
never been
after
into dogs, cats, or anything?
I had a cat for like 20 or 23
Yeah.
years. Pebbles.
Pebbles.
Yeah, Pebbles and Bam Bam. I had Bam Bam,
Bam.
yeah.
He don't
Bam
give a
Bam was a
fuck
Russian
about
blue.
Yeah.
It's a big old dog.
Yeah, he's massive, yeah. He's just
Oh,
chilling.
look at that. Oh yeah, that's
Cute,
lovely.
cute,
I
cute.
thought they were quite small.
No, he's a monster.
That is a
I mean, how much do you really love your pet?
Listen, if there was a fire in my house, I told the kids from years ago, listen, you got to sort yourself out. I'm getting that dog and I'm gone. They know I would put the dog before them.
Well,
So if
100%.
if one day, this is a hypothetical, as everything, if one day you tie the dog up outside the shop, for instance, you come out and it went missing.
There's no way I'll get my dog outside the
yeah,
shop.
never.
Someone,
Because nowadays, George, they get nicked.
yeah, I know. So this is where I'm going, right? So the dog gets nicked,
No.
right? And you get a photograph sent to you, a Polaroid, you know, or nowadays it's on Instagram, I suppose. So you get something.
I know you're going to say,
Yeah.
that's why you don't tell anyone you won the lottery. Because if they nick your dog, you're going to pay whatever it is to get it back.
Well, okay, you haven't won the lottery. We're just normal guys here, right? Normal dudes, and they sent you a photograph with a gun to its head. Now visualize that because it's someone that it's something that you love. It's a pet that you
I
love.
don't really want to, to be
Right?
honest.
No. And they say, I want 20 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have 20 grand. What are you going to do?
Go pet shop.
You get if you ain't got
I
money,
mean it. I mean it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, but if your life savings was 20
How
grand,
do you know I ain't got 20 grand?
I'm just assuming. I'm just trying to say.
I did have 20 grand.
Yeah,
It's
on the wedding. Yeah, that's why I know you ain't got 20 grand. You just pissed it up the wall on the wedding. You know.
most of that went on his haircut.
And that and all, yeah.
Well, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
Your tattoos look
Yeah.
good. Your hand tattoo looks good. Your finger tattoos look good. You look good. Getting ready for the marriage, for the wedding in October. Was it? Yeah, fantastic stuff. Yeah. So they sent you this photograph. 20 grand. You don't have 20 grand. You got 15. What are you gonna do?
Well, so depend on the money. I'll probably do everything I could to do something about it. But to be fair, once they go missing, unless they've run off by themselves and they haven't got nicked.
No, they sent you a photograph.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're
telling
well,
you.
you're fucked then, isn't it? Really?
Where'd you,
When you get the money, you borrow it, wouldn't you? You get
Yeah.
you put yourself
You
in
do
debt.
everything you could. Yeah.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
You would. You
Yeah,
would
of course.
put yourself
Yeah.
in debt for that.
100%.
Yeah.
That's,
And then I'd fuck them up
Yeah.
and I get the money back.
Yeah.
wasn't that? What was that film? Was it Ransom? Something like that, where it was
No.
Mel Gibson and
Oh,
someone
his
got,
daughter got nicked, wasn't it?
yeah, got kidnapped.
Kidnapped. Yeah.
And he turned around and they wanted $1 million or 100. I can't remember what it was. Let's just say $1 million.
Oh, God's sake,
Right? $1 million. And he says he went on the TV and he said, "I'll give anybody who finds these people $2 million." Would you do? Would I mean, if you was in that predicament, would you?
What would I go? Would I do it for him? 2 million?
Well, no. I mean, like, say, you know, my wife got kidnapped.
Well, it's,
And they wanted £1 million
you're
in
going.
ransom.
You
You're
probably
going.
paid
and-
£1 million to have them go.
No, but you're going down the bluffing territory then.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob,
Then
Rob,
they'll
Rob.
kill 'em.
Did you hear that?
I'm trying to fix it.
Don't touch.
It's making noise, ain't my fault.
Stop touching it. I see you fucking around with it.
Yeah,
Don't
because it was
touch.
making noise in my ear hole.
Was it?
Yeah, look, it goes again.
Stop fucking making noises everywhere.
Oh my god, people can see this at home.
Oh,
this
jeez.
is the health and safety fucking nightmare on this table.
Right, there you go. Don't touch it. That's how you fix things. You just write about it.
What would you do, George?
If I mean, again, if I was a multi-millionaire, my wife, would I offer $2 million to find these people instead?
But secretly.
Because I
Yeah, but the problem with that is they might just go right, and then
bump her off.
Yeah.
It's just, either way, it's a fucking risk, isn't it?
It is. It is.
If it was me and you, George, right,
Yeah.
and we had kidnapped one of these two muppets,
Yeah.
right, and it came, and then that
Would you
ransom,
rather kidnap out of being on it?
I think Ronnie, he's smaller, isn't
You just give him a mushroom, it'd be alright.
he?
Like,
What do
I
you
think you'd be too chilled out. You'd have more fun with him. You could fucking wind him up.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Once he's in a cage, you can poke it a bit through with a stick. No, I think what I would do is like if that come up on the screen, like 2 million, whoever can find a geezer who's done this, I'll be like, this I noticed, mate. He's wearing a pink jumper.
Yeah.
I've got him right here.
I've got him. Yeah, I've got him. Where's my
And
man?
I'll say, lovely jumper.
You grass me up.
Yeah, and then he's gone and done the exact same thing.
Yeah. It's
Maybe get a million each.
got to watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. It's like double. Is it double? It's like
No.
it's
double
not double jeopardy.
Double, say that? Double jeopardy?
Jeopardy. Jeopardy. Now you got to.
None of us can say it, so let's just leave it. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat.
Yeah.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that. So yeah. So you would find or go out your way to get even borrow money to get.
I think everyone would if it was something you cared about. Mate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I'm sure
I'm
there's a
like,
replica
Have
somewhere.
you ever had a dog?
I have.
Right.
Well, your own dog.
Yes.
Have you?
It ate the
Oh.
fucking ass.
Really? I can't imagine
Gave
you
it
being a
back.
dog to be fair.
So you're not a dog
Gave it
person,
back.
no?
I'm more of a cat person because like I didn't like going home and seeing my sofa eaten up or the carpet
It's
ripped
just,
up.
yeah, but it shouldn't put you off. It's just luck, isn't it?
It's, the
No,
only
that's just a
time
bad dog owner.
I
Yeah,
think
he didn't beat it.
What breed and how old?
it was half German Shepherd, half Doberman.
Oh.
But it was small. It was a mongrel. It was fucking smart.
Puppy.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
That's what they do. They chew.
Yeah.
I know. This is what I'm saying. For me, if I was to have a dog, it would have to be with. It would have to be where I had a job that I could have that
You
dog
have to-
with me
yeah,
all
yeah.
day because I wouldn't want to be apart from it. I'd want it to be with me.
But
Right,
they
so then-
need to though, a little bit.
Yeah, but now you're in that position where you're not been apart from that dog, right? So you've got the best bond you're going to ever have of anything because they just love you no matter what. Now someone takes that away from you. Of course you're going to borrow the money. 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still,
100%.
maybe.
You
cat-
haven't given it a
If you had a
chance.
cat,
Yeah.
right, fuck it, keep it. That's what I'd say. I'd get another cat. 'Cause they don't give a shit about cats.
I'm not. Cats don't give a fuck about you
But,
either.
but that's
They
just
don't,
that's
do
what that's
Give
what
a
you
shit.
say. That's what you say. as a
They're the
dog.
most unloyal animals.
No, my cat.
Rubbish.
She was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
They
As
go
a matter
to
of
her,
fact, she
got the
thought
food.
she was a dog. You know, she would follow me
What's her name?
everywhere. Pebbles.
No, that's right. And then the one Bam Bam went to Big Blue Bill.
Yeah. Big old fucking old Bam Bam, man. He was a big old mate. That wasn't a cat. That was like a panther or something. It was big. It was really big. I mean, it stood up to your waist with his head. You know, on his back feet. You know.
Oh,
You ever
and
see
they
them
rub you up.
really massive fat cats? You think?
No, he wasn't fat. He was lean as fuck, man. He was a
Yeah.
Russian blue. He was beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. But he's the type. He right was the type of fucking. Yeah, he was the type. He was the type of animal, a cat that didn't give a fuck. He'd come in, eat, fuck off.
But-
Pebbles was a house cat. She will fight her
This
foxes.
is what I mean. Like you get, I've seen more cats like you described that first one than a loyal cat.
This is what I mean. Well, Pebbles I had her from a kitten and 22, 23 years old. I had to put her down. She was.
23.
Yeah, she gave up, man.
That's a good innings, though.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
I know,
yeah,
man.
I've
Broke
got
my
cats
heart.
for
I
like 15
cried.
years.
See,
I
that's
cried.
what I'm saying. So if she got nicked, you go for it, wouldn't you?
20 grand worth. I don't know.
Oh, that's his tightness coming out now, isn't it? Look.
It's like, I'm being a bit tight.
Bitch ain't
20
loyal.
grand
Bitch
for a
ain't
cat.
loyal.
He's like, I'll give you 10, you can have the legs.
It's not even one of them.
It's not the pussy you want.
Nah. I mean, I had it long enough. I mean, yeah, go and keep her. I'll get another. No, I joke.
It's an hard question, but
It
not
is.
for people that ain't animal lovers, but say for us, it's an easy yeah, isn't it?
No, look. If you're in a position where you can, you know what I mean.
And the trouble is when you if someone's like got you like that over a barrel and you pay, you know, are they going to push for more? That's the thing.
Well,
Or are they just gonna kill it anyway?
I mean, could you buy that's some sick fuckers.
If you don't start bartering, you might get half a dog.
Yeah, you want to pay 10,000?
Then we'll give you
I'll give you half.
Well, yeah, as long as it ain't Asian, you'd be alright, because we'll definitely kill it over there. So that's what mental that they can eat.
Well, see what we consider. This is the thing. In India, they won't eat a cow. The cows will freely roam.
So the dogs though.
Where? In India?
India.
No, well, I mean it's more of a what's it called?
It's a sacred animal.
Well done, thank you.
The cow.
Yeah.
You'll be laying on a beach or something.
Oh, in India?
Yeah.
Here it comes walking past you.
Well, in India?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why they won't eat. It's a sacred animal. I mean,
I thought an elephant was.
No, that's
Elephants
Ganesh.
are.
That's one of their gods, Ganesh, with the elephant face and loads of arms.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's their thing, because they have polygods. You know, they like ancient Greek gods.
I was,
It's
I was about to say that, yeah.
You know, and then
It's about 150.
I don't know. There's a lot of them, no? Yeah,
There's
you
loads.
know. I mean, and then you've got demigods, and then you've got I don't know, whatever. You know.
They come up with this bullshit, honestly. Like,
It's but this see now looking at that.
How many flags they got?
What about the Norse gods? Norse gods.
oh, yeah,
Odin,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
okay.
Thor. Yeah. So
Yeah.
all these stories, but the funny thing was
Loki.
around Loki around those times, there was those like Zeus.
This is before Jesus and all that as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's ancient. It's
Ancient,
ancient
yeah.
Greece. So or ancient Nordic gods.
That's
So-
wasn't it? Yeah.
So you did have many gods that
I like it,
god of
though. I
love,
think it's
god
cool.
of war, god of music.
So if that was true, right? When God, the God, when did he pipe up and say, "Listen, you lot, fuck off"?
Yeah.
Well, it was
He got jealous, didn't he? He got jealous. He got
Did he
jealous.
Yeah,
He
he's
got
like-
a bit jealous, didn't he?
that is a jealous god. Though.
Why is
Is it? Is that what it is? Is that one of them?
Why was it
Oh,
like
he's
so
a jealous
good?
one.
They-
Oh, right, okay.
All this stuff out. Why is life so good back then and then it's so boring now? Yeah, none of that.
Well, you got no Thor coming down or Zeus.
That's what I'm
giving
saying.
You know, but it's
Wasn't Zeus a bit of a player, wasn't he?
yeah, man.
When he come down and impregnate all the
shag
fucking...
loads.
We just
You
get
know, he's got loads of
thunderbolts.
Loads of kids. Yeah, got
Just chuck his muck
electricity.
everywhere.
Dudes, we're coming up to the end of this again. We'll be right back after this break. Fantastic. Welcome back, ladies. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning into the George King Talks with Rob, Ollie, Tom. Please smash that like button. Hiya, Jem. How you doing? How you enjoying your holiday in Spain? You having a good time? Enjoying the weather? What you up to tonight? Have a good one. Any questions you want to put in the chat? Please throw it our way. Throw it our way. We'd love to reply to any questions you got.
She's got to be our
I'll smash
number one. You what?
I was going to say smash the like button, please.
Does that sound like I'll smash that?
Smash the back doors. Please, if you're tuning in, please, if you're enjoying the content, please smash the like button, subscribe and share. And
Just tap it if you want.
we're lucky to have people tuning in, and we appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys.
Tap it or smash it. I don't know.
Wow, smash it. Sounds really smash.
Smash it.
You know,
Cool.
smash that button. You know, hey, who's heard of the Searchers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they've been going since like what the 50s. Yeah. Now, a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
They found it.
Yeah, did they? So hold on, how they decided to do another.
He's on fault tonight,
Yeah,
isn't he?
it's on point, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I think we better give
Yeah,
it
I
on
think
the
No,
so.
I don't want it.
No, gets it. Yeah.
I can take it.
Totally get.
Now they put on a concert about 3-4 weeks ago, right? This was like their little bit of a comeback, and I saw them. They all look like pensioners. I mean, it must
Oh,
be.
yeah,
what's
it's
their
a
rate?
bit-
If they've been going in the 50s, say like
Late
they were,
50s.
say they were 20 in the 50s when they started,
Well, you'll be 70, I don't know.
easy.
Yeah.
So what's their crowd going to be like?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you.
Fucking Saga holiday.
Yeah.
Are they on a Saga cruise?
You see that now they got some concert hall or some shit, right? And
It's not one of them like Haven or something.
it looks like you got to a bingo. Do you know what I mean?
That's
There's
probably
all
what they
these
used to play
pensioners,
back then.
and they didn't stand up or anything. They're all in their chairs, like half asleep, probably high.
What do you want to do? Go wash it. Fucking flip the tables like that. Like,
Well, I mean, at least what with the
yeah,
music.
but you know the music, don't you? It's just like it's like the Shadows, isn't it? It's just pretty like it's not going to get you pumped, is it? Like get you
Well,
going.
it drew the crowd still. I mean, it's
Yeah.
still a payday. I just thought it's
Yeah.
really funny. I mean, look at is it Rolling Stones? They're still going, isn't they? Or have they
Yeah,
broken
but
up?
you got to think. We know back like before Elvis, and you had like or just before we had like your Buddy Holly and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You never really see in the crowd if you watch old videos like that, you never see him like because it was so new still. I don't think really no one knew what to do. It was just a bit like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? Like this is mad. Before it was ballroom music and all that stuff. Everyone was just sort of standing there, you know. It wasn't until like really Elvis and the Beatles where everyone was just mainly girls just screaming and pissing themselves and all that. It was just a bit like honestly.
Why did they do? I mean, when it was, I remember when Justin Bieber and all the girls were mental. I mean, the first time I saw the Beatlemania and all the girls at the airport crying and screaming.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's a bit savage. I mean, okay. Why is it guys don't do that? Guys don't scream and shout and oh my god.
I don't know. I think some of it.
She's singing
If
to
you
me.
watch like a Beatles documentary and you see some blokes even there they're like
What do they look like now?
not that I don't know. Probably dead.
Are they still dudes?
Well, we're probably not. It's probably one. It's probably her or him or whatever the fuck it was that attorney. But no, you see some bloke. They're not. I don't know if they're like. They're definitely not just singing along. They're literally all emotional and all like, oh my god. But then you got to think if you look back in now as then, like then now, and then look back. That is so. How lucky are they to go and see them like in their prime as well? Because they didn't tour that long after that. It was after '66 they sacked it off. Because they went into the studio all the time. So they never played live.
Who? Carpenters? Was it Carpenters? The Beatles. The Beatles. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got so many things running in my head.
Sorry,
So sorry.
yeah.
So sorry.
So I think people probably was emotional about it because it was a rare thing and it's a one-off thing. I mean, not many people can say saw all four of the Beatles.
Yeah, but you still got that same thing going on today. I mean, what was it? What's that new?
You got it more today.
Taylor Swift. I mean, she's hot. Taylor Swift, very sexy and all that. But I wouldn't. Oh my God, she looked at me and give me one of your cowboy hats.
It's always gone on though, isn't it? Yeah.
Not for fellas. I mean,
No, I know what you
I
mean.
think the
I know what you mean, yeah.
new age of
New age.
guy, you know, the ones that are very feminine, because there's literally no real men are being produced anymore. It's all feminine guys, and there are no real dudes, man. We're a dying breed. We're us Gen X.
No, I just think the generation, let alone men, I think the generation of people in general is dying out of like not just heterosexual stuff or whatever, like just like the way we are. Probably say from after mine and Ollie's sort of generation going down, there is different.
Yeah, the Gen Z. Is it Gen Z?
Gen Z.
Yeah, we're Gen X.
Yeah, Gen Z.
Gen Z
what
is.
we call it.
What happened to the Y? Because it's X, Y, Z. So why isn't there a Gen Y rather than a Gen Z?
It's up again. When you fucking hell.
Well, it's nothing to do with
what's it
dyslexia,
called
is
again?
it? X,
Well, I don't know.
I mean, the
keep
alphabet.
chucking numbers at me. Not numbers, letters at me.
I mean, you don't know all the order, do you?
No, I ain't got fucking.
No,
So,
well,
yeah.
I mean, like, it's like it'll go X, Y, Z.
Yeah,
Like
so
the
yeah,
last
you got Z. Did you no?
Yeah. No, we're not Z.
No, you're not Z. No,
We're X.
you got so back. All right, you had
Why isn't there a Gen Y?
you had the baby boomers. And
Yeah,
then you had
that was before us.
yeah, and then the Gen X, which is you, and then millennials, which is
I
me
never
and
realised
Tom.
I never realised they had names.
So
for
there's no
letters
Y.
for,
There's no Y because
each
Y
generation.
is millennials. So millennials are also Gen Y. It says millennials or Gen Y, but millennials are just called millennials, isn't it?
Oh, right.
So they've got names for each sort of generation.
Every
of,
what is it?
Of,
It's
of
like every 10,
humans.
15 years, isn't it?
From the Second World War, I think.
So like 20th century.
Before that, it was
Yeah.
traditionalists or silent generation,
Cool, that as well.
like
Charlie Chaplin.
1945 and before.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin, that the silent.
Traditionalists.
Yeah. God, fucking hell. We don't know we've been born, I tell you.
Dudes, I don't know if I've ever asked this question before, right? Have you guys been accused of something that you've never done?
What,
I mean, the
serious
government, the
or-
government do it all the time. I'll just throw this out there just to give you a little content to it.
Context.
Context. Sorry. Thank you, Andy. Hey, Rob's dyslexic. I am a foreigner. Right? So anyway, so yeah, I mean, the government do it all the time. When they want to accuse somebody of say they're not towing the line in the government offices, shall we say? They say, oh, he's a paedophile, you know, or he's done this or he's done that. So they're throwing these accusations around. Slander. But it's not true. I mean, that's the first thing they go for. If the government want to fuck you up, the first place they go for is you're a paedophile.
Your name, yeah, your reputation.
Yeah, break you down.
Mhm.
You know? So, is there anything you guys...
not for me.
No?
No, I'm pretty
Even
boring and normal.
No, but I mean, even amongst your mates, you know what I mean? Yeah, you I had that cigarette, you took it, or I know you don't smoke, but you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or, I had
get
50 quid
accused of being a
sitting
cunt
there.
all the time, but I think it's valid.
What's that?
I said I get accused of being a cunt all the time, but I think it's valid.
Ah, yeah, well, if that's valid, that's valid. I mean, you're running in it. See that? I hear you, Rob, I hear you.
It's a matter of perspective, though, isn't it?
Stupid things, maybe like for
Yeah.
I don't know, say like having my brother's aftershave or something. I don't know, like nothing serious.
Stealing, but did you steal it?
No,
You didn't.
I got accused.
Oh, accused, yeah. So
Did you
is that what you mean, or you mean?
Yeah.
take
Did you nick the last cake?
Roller.
Was it you that took the biscuits? Is it-
Everyone's probably done that though, haven't they?
Yeah, but I mean, like, did you do it, or did you not? Did you deny it?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
No,
You shagged my missus, stuff like that. Accusations.
Sorry.
no, I've never had that.
I didn't know she was yours.
Oh, why Rhea?
And it accidentally fell in. Oh, Lord God.
Don't touch it.
Niche.
Mate,
They say
that's
about touching it. Or,
Yeah, don't touch it.
that's
that's
it.
it.
Especially on the bus.
Jeffrey Marsh. This is, sorry guys, look, this guy needs to be stopped. Now, from what I hear, anybody has talked about this dude, Jeffrey Marsh, on TikTok. I don't know if he's on YouTube, but he's a sick fuck, right?
He went on with the geezer done the Bud advert, wasn't it? Bud Light.
I don't know if did they
They did the podcast together. About,
Did they?
Or not podcast.
Oh!
Yeah, that's
no,
Yeah.
George,
That-
I can't
this
look at
this
these
guy's
people,
the
man.
creepiest
He's
fucker
a
on.
fucking sick.
He's
cunt.
disgusting,
Oh.
right? He tells kids, "Oh, come talk to me if you can't talk to your
Yeah,
parents."
in fact, don't tell your parents.
Yeah.
Talking to me. Let's go private.
It's
He does
like,
all private chats with kids. and
it's
shit.
sick.
What,
Now-
now, preacher. What's that word? Like someone who lures
Grooming them.
grooming.
It's grooming. That's what he is. He's a groomer. He's a
I
paedophile.
suppose you got
Right
that.
now, mate, I'll tell you this. This one, I'm fucking sick of this shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
This dirty scumbag, paedophile, grooming kids, telling them 3 ways to disrespect your parents. They don't need to know this. If they're telling you to sit down, they're controlling you. And this is what's fucking up society, because a lot of kids, did you know, like a lot of kids that, you know where they go to diagnose their mental illness? TikTok. To listen to idiots like this,
Yeah, it's
right? This is social media has
Fucking
become a
habit.
doctor. Are you for fucking real? Come on, man. Look, this is some shit. So now there's other people that have gone after this dude, right, on TikTok, and they've been cancelled.
Well,
the
because
people, the people have gone after him.
Yeah,
So yeah, but
What
what?
TikTok have cancelled them?
yeah.
Why the
Why
fuck
have
has
you-
he not
yeah,
been cancelled?
Thank you. Let me
that-
just
that's-
fucking
if anyone's going to be cancelled, why has the parents not gone there and been like,
That's what they-
guy needs to go? Like, surely the government, surely like the fucking.
It just shows them, doesn't it? Whoever's in charge are fucking wrong uns.
Look at that video you sent me the other day about that island with all the kiddie fiddling going on. Had its own little airport.
Mate.
There's a lot of shit going on in there, man.
It's sick society, man. Now, rather than this geezer should be cancelled,
It's like a geezer's a thing, isn't it?
what he gives it that he's trans. And all he's got is he's got a full-on beard, hairy chest,
That's not saying anyone can
And-
just
and
sit
some
and do
lipstick.
that.
Some eyeliner and shit.
Short hair.
and it's the way he speaks as well.
Oh,
Gives me
that's-
the cringe,
yeah.
man. The cringe. Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, we need to start a movement to get that paedophile, who's blatantly a paedophile, grooming children online, behind their parents, behind their family's back, telling them to neglect their family and come and speak privately to him in the chat room, just one-on-one. It's sick. It's wrong. And he's the one who should be cancelled, not the people making complaints about it. What kind of society? Who's running? Is it probably another paedophile running TikTok? Go after one, that means you have to go and close everybody down.
Who owns TikTok?
Is it Chinese?
No, it's actually not in it. I was watching it the other day. I can't remember now.
It's American, isn't it?
It's not American. No,
Oh.
it's I can't remember if it's
thought it
Filipino
was
or something
China.
like that. Hold on, no. Everyone thinks it's
Korean?
China, but
Korean?
it's not. Yeah.
Because everything's China.
I love that haircut. That's a great haircut, mate.
Oh, his barber must be like, oh God, shit himself. If I do this wrong, I'm going to get fucking shot.
Well, remember we looked it up and there was, you're only allowed to have certain
Right, it is
haircuts.
China.
Yeah.
It's China. There we go.
But the guy that they had, so they had the guy in court. Did you see that? Where it was like the owner of TikTok, and the guy was asking him, like, about your like situation with China and the Chinese government, and the guy was like, I'm not Chinese, I don't live in China, and all this stuff. Like, and he's like, there's no connection with China. But then it literally says right there, it is China.
He is Chinese. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the company is Chinese. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it's
they bought it over
ByteDance. ByteDance is the parent company.
Because isn't that where they were talking about Chinese influence and Russian influence in the elections in America, and even a bit of dibble dabble over here in the UK.
Have you voted yet?
Yeah, but you don't know if that's.
We don't vote until July the 4th.
Yeah, but have you got your poll card through?
Yeah, I fucking got a British passport as well.
I'm saying, have you got it through yet?
I got
Yeah,
it.
I've got
Got
one.
yet?
No, because you
I got
know,
one.
I'm very special. This
That's
is
because you're a foreigner. They
That's
do
right.
that you lot first.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking do,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Sort us out, son. Sort us out. You know what I mean? You know.
I should be allowed to vote.
Talking
That's
of talking of people that are immigrants and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you see that Richie Sunak prick?
Which, well,
Who's he?
loads
Who's
of
he?
shit I've seen.
That Richie Sunak. Who is he? He's the.
Oh, the satellite.
No, who is he?
Satellite.
Is he our prime minister or he's just a muppet? He's a muppet.
He's a muppet.
Yeah.
Who's the prime minister?
And he was asked what he went without. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sky TV. When he was I didn't watch this, but I read it. Yeah, yeah.
Mate, I was on the
I haven't
news.
seen the video.
What's on
But,
Sky TV?
no, like he
Explain.
was saying, like everyone's saying, oh, he's privileged and he grew up with it, and he was like, no, listen, I had to sacrifice things when I was a kid. I didn't have Sky TV.
No, you didn't say it like that.
No, I haven't seen it. That's what I'm saying. I just
the
read
guy
it.
said so.
Oh, sorry. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ollie.
Sorry that abrupt.
Thank you. Get my Lucas say that.
was that
Cheers,
stop. The last show was very abrupt. Yeah, we're just talking about
Roland Rat.
Richard Sunak, ladies and gentlemen, and how he was deprived as a child.
Poor sod.
Poor sod. I couldn't believe it. You know.
Didn't
No
he?
Sky TV.
The blokes give it. Have you seen the interview?
No.
The bloke give it saying like, look, as you are Richard and the King, right?
Yeah.
What did you go
Yeah.
about as a? Did you go about everything as a kid? He went, yeah, I went out about lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
He
wouldn't
went,
get.
like
so-
what?
Oh no.
Sorry.
He went, like, and the bloke, like what? What did you go about? He went, well, you know, just stuff. Like what? Like, well, you know, the everyday things. You know, I went to private school and all this shit.
He's fucked up straight
And he-
away,
He,
isn't
he bagged on about his parents coming over here as immigrants and not having nothing. And if they come over with nothing and they've worked well, fucking good luck to them.
Yeah.
But at least have the balls to say, look, listen, I've not gone without anything, right? I had a fucking great upbringing. I
Yeah.
didn't want for fuck all, but I I can empathise with everyone that's going through this shit.
I'd be saying I've benefited from the best things. I've had the privilege, I'm benefiting from it, and that's how I can benefit you. That's what I'd be saying.
But what?
But he didn't. He just went, didn't he? He just went. Went without Sky Telly. You weren't allowed to have Sky
He
Telly.
could have. Listen, he was put in a corner. He was. I saw it, right?
It's an arsehole.
And he was put in a corner, and the interviewer asked him 4, maybe 5 times. No. What did you go without? And he's every answer was, well, just the normal things.
That was Dino, wasn't it, when he fucked off early.
That's what I was
That
about to
was
say
an-
about it.
Come and do
That was
Yeah.
bad. Yeah,
Right.
that was
So
right.
3-4 times he's asked him, what the hell, did you go out without? And he really couldn't. He was trying to. I could see him trying to think, because if you're a person growing up poor and you went without stuff, you're going to be like, yeah, I went
Straight
out,
away.
I
Just
went
throw it
without
out,
meat. Only once a week we might have, once a month we might have meat. I went out with I had holes in my trainers, in my clothes. Straight away. I mean, like there was times that my mum and dad might go hungry just so we can eat. So there's a myth. I mean, I could carry on because that's the kind of not that severe, but when you come from a poor background, you know what you went without. It's ingrained in your mind. Do you know what I'm saying?
Thing is, it's not even about being poor, right? It's about just being normal. He hasn't had a normal life, that fella, has he? He's never had to think, shit, where's the money going to come to pay the rent? How are we going to?
What's that duck? What's that duck?
Scrooge.
The Donald Duck.
Scrooge McDuck.
Is that the one where he jumps in and he swims with
Scrooge
gold
McDuck.
coins?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scrooge
that's what
McDuck.
Richard Sunak does. That's what he went without, seeing his gold collection once a week. Just not seeing
Well,
it.
I lost
Oh,
interest when
yeah.
you said private school. I knew then. If I was the interviewer, sorry, I'd be like, as soon as he said, "Oh yeah, well, I'm at private school," I'd be like, "Oh, whatever, just fucking walk off."
Nah, it's bollocks, man.
It is
That's
bollocks.
just
Yeah.
so
None of them have a clue. All them people in that line of work, if you call it work, have never
You
had
see, there are
been
some,
privileged all their life.
not all of them, not all the, there are some MPs who are like the independents that stand.
Independents,
That's
yeah.
not they haven't had that silver spoon,
No, if you've been a working man,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah,
you've had it hard and you've worked your way up and you've gone into politics.
Yeah.
And you can see you've had to live the life where fuck, can't put the heating on, especially now, like where it's hot, where it's cold and you ain't got no choice. You've got to put the heating on, otherwise you're gonna fucking freeze. You're not an old lady or something, an old man. Choose between food or heat. It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
how could this is one of the richest societies? I think 4th, 5th richest country in the world. Yeah, 4th or 5th.
Is it?
Yeah. Yet we still have child poverty.
Mate, you've got
Still have homelessness.
You've got people going down a food bank, George, right? Who've got lovely houses, right? They've got good jobs, but they're so fucked with the way that the price of of everything, the cost of living, is they can't afford to feed themselves.
Yeah.
They've got to put everything they earn's got to go to paying all their fucking bills before they can even eat.
And it's a shame, man. It's a shame. I thought that was like back in the 1930s, the Great Depression and shit like that.
This is really fucking depression.
And
It's
this
like a modern
dude,
one, isn't it?
No,
this dude is just.
They
They don't live on the same planet. They live in their planet. So when they come out and they make their assessment of society, they can work.
Yeah. Oh, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it could be worse. Look at the Second World War, and you're like, hold on a fucking minute, mate. You're up there in your ivory tower eating your steaks and whatever have you with your missus, who's like a part of the BP organisation, getting backhanders worth millions. Hundreds of millions, and yourself, because it's a wealth. So hold on a second. If he's saying that his parents came here, okay, so he didn't lie. His parents came here as immigrants, but they must have been minted because his parents are wealthy.
Yeah, but no, not necessarily, right?
No, they must have made
You've just
money.
got off the boat, right? Yeah, and you come
with
over
a
it.
load of money from I bought from.
Well, let's say you haven't, right? Let's say
Okay.
you've got in there and you've got yourself a kebab shop. Yeah, everybody's different, isn't it? Right? So you get yourself a little kebab shop going, then you get another one. Before you know it, you're the kebab king of fucking London,
Yeah.
right? And you've made a few quid, and you've got a little kid. By the time that little fucker's going to college, you're a millionaire. That's how it's been. It could have happened like that. I don't know his background.
Mate,
I don't know.
I'll tell you his
Google
background.
it.
Hold on a second, right? You're gonna like this. He was saying, Oh, I used to love it. We used to play what was it, stocks and shares when we was younger.
Stocks and shares.
Yeah,
I see that interview with him when he was at college. See, when he was at college,
yeah,
he went, I know all sorts of people, common people, well, not common people, but
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Nothing,
yeah, he does
stocks.
nothing, mate. He does nothing. And for a start, he would have had to gone to public school. Yeah, like what?
Private, yeah, public school.
What was
Yeah.
it?
Bully.
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive school, state school.
Yeah.
Where they teach you to be a worker
Yeah.
and do
You
what
know,
they want you to do.
This is why with the Labour government, not the new one, new Labour-ish government, I'm talking about the like your Neil Kinnocks, you know, miners type people that worked proper, got hand dirty, you know what I'm saying? Those kind of, I respect them, you know, because they know how the real person lives. I mean, shit, this has gone into politics. I didn't even want to go into politics, but you can't help it. Life is political.
Yeah.
Simple as that. When you see a knobhead like that on TV saying, "Oh, my greatest deprivation of when I was young was not having salad," bruv, we were like,
Having
if we
salad.
had a video recorder. Do you know what I'm saying? And this guy, we didn't have satellite.
Oh, what's his salad?
No
Salad.
salad. I mean, come on, man. So yeah, you're a fake Sunak. You know nothing about the common people, and
Mind you, since that geezer, whoever it was, put that fella from In-Betweeners on,
oh,
he just all like, whenever I hear that dickhead speak, I just think of In-Betweeners now.
mate,
That and Road and Rat.
The
this,
posh one, the
How-
glasses.
yeah,
Will.
that was fun.
Yeah, Will.
You know, I don't. This guy here should not be running the country. I don't think anybody should be running the country if they don't have the connection to the people that has put them in that power. But
Well, he was never elected, was he?
no,
I didn't vote for
No.
him. You vote for
no,
him?
nor was Theresa May. No one elected these people.
She
You
is
know?
Theresa May.
What
What
about,
was the, who was
what
the
about
other
the
one?
House of Lords? That's even worse. Have you seen? You know, there's two parliaments. This is. I learned about this. And I was in
I
shock.
thought it was just one.
No, there's two parliaments, right?
Yeah, as a common.
Yeah, the House of Commons, right? But then you've also got the House of Lords. None of them are elected. Yeah, they all paid over 100k. They all paid loads of money, and they're like completely unelected. They do whatever they want. They make up all the rules. Like, there's two parliaments. Trust me. Like, look into it. Yeah, because I can't do it justice. When I found out about this, well, even long ago, I found out maybe less than a year ago. I was in shock. And then like there's this interview with one of them, and he was like, "Well, look, if any of them come and tell us, you know, that they don't want it anymore, then we'll stop doing it." Like, what?
Mad, isn't it?
Like, honestly, like, look into it. Like, there's two parliaments. There's two. Like, one is like
The main
the
dogs.
fake one like who we were
Yeah.
voting for,
Yeah.
and then the other one is like. And if you look at the rooms as well, look how much nicer their room is. You know that room where they'll fucking
So, it's
slag
the
each
same-
other off in,
I'm sure it's
and
the
it's all
same.
got the green seats and all that. You look at their one, the House of Lords, that one's well posh.
No, it's the
And you
same.
think, right, that's where the business is done, but that's all closed doors. And none of them elected. They're all just like landowners and you know, fucking the king's mates or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's like someone representing farmers, for instance. He'll come in there and put a case. Look, the farmers need some money. You know, there was no water this year. It didn't grow. The crops ain't happening. And these farms are feeding the fucking people of this country, or exporting it, or whatever they're doing. But it is to feed people. It's fucking food, you know. But yeah, no, you do have like the main parliament thing, which is in the same House of Lords, and then you got like the back MPs, you know what I'm saying, that they come in and put their 2 pence worth in, and then that gets taken to the Prime Minister. He doesn't have to be here. He's like, it's like the first lot, they're too good to mix with them lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
There's a,
And
we're
if
all
you've got a
shown.
question-
We're all shown the first lot, and we're all like slagging them off, like, oh, they're all rich, they don't know anything. But then there's another whole lot behind them that we don't even see, that are even like, they're like the mega ones, you know, like, and you listen to the way they speak, you know, you think the ones that they show us are bad. These.
But it is about,
House of
it's
Lords or
a
whatever.
joke though. When you hear them, ha la ha, rah 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 rah, you know, someone slags off one and then the
Yeah.
other one comes back.
It's embarrassing.
It's really
embarrassing.
shooting at the back, falling asleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're funny.
when I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? He's like
It's embarrassing, yeah.
300-year-old geezer in the back
Like
there.
potential world war on hands, and they're all just like, oh, I can't even keep my eyes
Oh
open.
man, sorry. I
Ali G
think
in there to sort it out.
They all need a slap. A proper slap.
West Side.
A proper slap. They all need a slap. So just a punch in the face, just so they can have a bit of reality. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, the only, you know something? if there was an apocalypse, right?
Oh, they'd be the first to go.
I mean,
They
they
wouldn't
have to be,
survive.
but you need a government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there will probably be a different government, obviously made up from the people if they all got wiped
Well,
out.
governments used to be about excellence, so it'll go back to the excellence. It'll be the best of the best because they'll be the only ones that people are willing to actually follow because it will come down to survival. Like
No,
that's,
it won't. It'll be whoever's the fucking top on TikTok. You get some fucking.
no, he's talking about.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
We're
I'm
talking about after that. I thought
Yeah,
we were
no,
talking
no.
about.
Once it all gets wiped out,
Yeah, wiped
they'll
out,
be like,
there's no-
we'll have this geezer on here who promotes
They've
whatever.
got some messages,
Oh,
but why are they not coming
How are
through,
we
guys?
having the apocalypse and still got TikTok? What?
I'm just saying, that's a bit, it's all hypothetical.
Oh, okay, right.
Why we seem to have messages come up on here. It's
No, I got
like
no.
top messages 5, and I can only see one message.
I was just
It's weird.
I was just googling quick. Who was the first prime minister? So I didn't realise how long it's going on for. They said someone in 1721. I was like, is it going back that far? Didn't know.
We'll be like Guy Fawkes and all that. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Well, before that it was kings, isn't
we
it?
could pull it up.
So the
I
king
like-
ruled, and then they separated the state,
Yeah, I wish I
the
did.
king from the church.
I wish they just had one person who just helped him out, just did all that side of it, or a few people. Why has it got to be hundreds of them? It's so many people. I don't. Why has it got to be so
Well,
many
the-
MPs and stuff? Like it's just.
The idea of it is that, you know, it all gets discussed, doesn't it? And it gets sorted out between everyone. If it was just us lot deciding what's going to happen, you can go, look, we don't want to do that. Ah, fuck it, let's do that. We'll do what we want to do.
yeah.
But then
But it's still like that.
it
though.
might not be the best for everyone. But
That's
then everyone gets involved, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Everyone's got to put their 2 pence.
of course they have it, but then there should be one person, and the
Well,
king
this
on
is the
Queen
idea,
makes
this is the idea behind MPs, your constituents. Is it like you're supposed to put your views to that one person for your area? It's supposed to be your MP.
Yeah,
So that one person, but then obviously there's lots of areas, so they all. That's why you end
This
up
is
with
what I'm
loads.
saying. So why we got so many people?
Because you've got
Getting
people
involved.
representing everyone,
Yeah, but they
everyone's
shouldn't.
interest.
They shouldn't.
Everyone's interest needs to be represented.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is there should be.
You're talking about a dictatorship, you commie. You commie bastard.
Yeah, like
It worked though, didn't it?
No, it doesn't. It's worse corruption than. Well, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some parts work, some parts don't. But it all leads to bloody corruption.
you know, what's that saying?
What?
Absolute
What?
power.
So it's not corrupt now.
Both ways. That's what I'm saying. Both ways. It all
But
leads.
yeah, it's
It all
fucked.
leads. It all leads to corruption.
Yeah, but they don't. Obviously, in America, they have the.
They need to fight to the death. They need to fight to the death for
senators.
it. They
Yeah,
got to
but
want it.
senators,
They got to
yeah.
want it so
Yeah,
much
but
they're
the-
willing to risk their lives.
The
That's
senators of each state.
Yeah.
Because like the president runs the country,
Hmm.
but those guys they run their own laws.
Yeah, but does it? Yeah,
So,
so.
it's like not like in England, murder is murder. So if you murdered someone, say you get 25 years, right? In America, it's different states that have that law. You may get
Yeah.
double life.
No,
you might get
I know that, yeah.
Death penalty in one.
Yeah,
Not
so,
so-
No,
so
I get
that's
that.
why
Yeah.
I mean with those abortion laws as well. There's a lot of states that have banned it and whatever have
But
you.
it'd be a bit on
There's
this.
people will have. Sorry, Tom.
No,
There's
sorry.
people that have to drive like 300-400 miles to get an abortion in another state
No, that's true.
because the one next to them ain't doing it. It's
Can't
about
go full
3-4
wheelbarrow
steps
over
down.
here.
Mate, listen. Sorry, man. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, we're coming to the end of this segment. We'll be right back. While we're doing that, why don't you smash that like button? Thank you very much. And I'm sorry what's happening here regarding the messages.
Have you got any messages?
I can't see any.
Well, it says top messages from 5 people, yet I've only got Gemma up there. I'll tell you what, why don't you lot send a message in, see if it works, if it's possible. Because my phone's recording, guys. Just send a smiley, happy face or some shit like that.
Anyway, politics, eh?
Yes, I totally agree with you, Tom.
It's too much.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Politics. It is a weird one. I mean, you know, taxes was a good thing. And the way it was kind of really explained good to me was from The Simpsons. Because I'm there like, why the fuck do we always have to pay taxes? So what happened is they were sick of paying taxes in this episode of The Simpsons. I don't know, have you guys seen it? Even so, I'll continue.
It's too many of them.
Yeah, is there a message?
I've just said so if that comes.
Yes,
Rob-
yes.
Rob-
Oh, hey,
That's the first time we've ever done that and it's worked.
Tom, I had some. Yeah, and it's coming on the screen as well. Awesome. Ah, it's really cool. Okay, so, and this is top 6 message. Ollie, yo!
So sad the message your own podcast.
Send you a little love heart, guys. There you go. I love you. I love you.
Did another one come through?
It might take not yet. Did you press send?
What's this going on here? Look.
I've only got Jen, Rob, Tom, Ollie.
Wicked. The only people in the chat are us.
Fantastic, brilliant, isn't it?
Just showing up on the telly. Yeah, that's good, ain't it?
This is funny. I love it. All right. Yeah. So this tax thing, they were sick of the town of Springfield was sick of paying taxes, man, to the mayor and that to look after the town. So they all got together and they got rid of the mayor and abolished the taxes. Next thing you know, the rubbish wasn't being collected and was piling up. And they're like, this is not good. What kind of mayor are you to, no one's collecting the rubbish. Someone's house got burned out. Nowhere to put the fire out. Crime increased. Nobody to stop it. Sewage plants stopped working. No one there to tend to it.
You still about Simpsons?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
And so the mayor come out and says, and they got a group together and said, we've got an idea. Why don't we, every week, put some money in a pot and then we can buy these services and get people to pay people to do it. And at that point, I'm like, that's why we have to pay taxes.
Let me stop you.
But I was just going to say that the problem was the corruption, the amount of money that they get, and they don't put the taxes where they're supposed to go.
I just want to say this while it's in my cricket, right?
Sorry, bro.
I got home from work today, bin day today, right? I don't know what happens around here, but where I am,
Tuesdays.
it's Fridays. And I get every other week they come.
Yeah.
They do that here every other week for like
for
dirty rubbish.
For the black bins. The
What,
green,
normal-
green bin,
normal
the food,
rubbish?
is every
Normal
week.
rubbish, waste.
Yeah.
Every
yeah.
other week?
Every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it every week.
Who does yours?
Where do you live? I mean, what borough?
Hertfordshire, isn't it?
That's
East
what I've got.
Hearts.
Oh no, I'm East Arts, I'm Hertfordshire.
So you get your black bin bags collected every week in that
That
black
bin, every Tuesday.
No,
Nah,
mine
I
is every
started
other
food.
week, right?
Yeah.
So you got,
Your
you know,
food
you do recycling with the stuff. You do recycling and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
right?
That's every 2 weeks.
What a load of fucking bollocks.
Plastics.
Glass
Right.
every 2 weeks.
So this morning, I bought a barbecue the other day, right? And it was all packed up with all the fucking cardboard packaging and all that. So you try and get that one in one of these little poxy boxes. So I don't know if they're blue boxes, black box or whatever box it is, the box it goes in, right? If it ain't in the box, they don't fucking take it. So I was on the phone to the council when I got home tonight. I'll phone them up, had a right round start on the phone. Give her a right gobful, right?
Shout out to the woman that.
No, fuck them. I did apologise to him. I did apologise to the bird on the phone. I said, look, I don't mean to shout at you, but love, you answer the fucking phone. So they're going to get it.
Yeah.
Right? It pisses me off. I could have quite easily left this fucking car. I folded it all up, right? I could have just left it, and the wind could have took it all down the street, right? But I left one cardboard box that weren't squashed to house all the other squashed cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science, right? Because it weren't in a fucking black box, the cunts didn't take it,
Oh.
right? So I'm going to this type of phone. What do I pay my council tax for, right? And part of that is refuse collection, isn't it? So that fucking wound me up. Sorry, you just talking about that. Is it
No, mate. Listen. Look.
Right, and not only that,
You know what I think here.
not only that, I checked my fucking weedy bin, and that's fucking full up and all. Every other fucker's been taken. So then I said, well, it's got to go, love, because I'll drag it down here in front of my fucking doorstep. I'll get a write up. So then they said, oh, we'll collect it within 48 hours, right?
Make it 12.
Listen, so I said to him, what do I do with the weedy bin now? Right? Because if I don't know when you're coming and I put the fucker away, it ain't going to be out here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just got to leave it
So I've
out.
got to leave it on the boundary of my property, right? So now the wheelie bin's on the front. Then she says, oh yeah, it'll be 48 hours, she said, right? So I'm expecting that to go tomorrow, latest Sunday. right? It might not be till Tuesday. So it's not 48 hours, is it?
So that's just
So I've got a full week.
day,
I
yeah.
said, so what happens if I get any more rubbish over the weekend and all that? Are you going to take that if it's not in, well, we can't take it if it's not in the bin. So what am I meant to do with it? Or you meant to put it, where am I going to put it? I don't put dirty rubbish in my fucking house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just think, and what,
I should have said to him, why
if
don't you
there's
come
any
every week?
fucking bin men out there, right? You lazy fucking bastards. That's why I don't get no Christmas socks.
They're salt of the earth.
No, they fucking ain't. They used to be. A bin man was a fucking hard-working geezer when I was a kid. Right?
Some of them were right.
No, they used to take anything you took out of it, and they'd always get a good drink at Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Fuck them now.
In the
Fuck them
factory,
all.
in factories, and the thing is, they would expect that. They would go.
Yeah, but you would, because
I remember being in the factories every Christmas. You know, a binman's coming in. It doesn't matter where you are, whatever establishment you're working at. You know, be it a shop, a factory, whatever. If it's a business, they would always pop in. They will take the rubbish away. I remember this, and they'll pop back into the shop and see. Not the guy coming out and saying, "Listen, Happy Christmas." They're going there purposely like looking for the tip. That's what my taxes pay for. Going back to taxes, we pay from our wages. Do your fucking job, right? Whoever out there who's getting paid via the tax system, like the police, like the fire brigade, not the fire brigade. That's one. Like the ambulance service. I know there's more funding that needs to be pumped.
even the
into
filth, right? You got to give them their job.
Yeah.
Their job.
No, but a lot of them are turned like sissies. Do you know what I mean? Did you see that?
I said
with the army.
Yeah.
What was that earlier? That one.
You know, can you really see? Going back to what we was talking about.
You said about coppers being sissies. Did I send you one about where the copper threw fell on the floor?
What did that fella do?
He was, so, I don't know how he was, a teenager, giving it fucking large with his phone and all that, and the old bill was trying to do something, stop something happening or whatever it was, and he kept getting hold of the policeman's door on the car door. So the copper fucking just grabbed hold of this fucking kid, picked him up and fucking threw him. I went, straight away.
But see,
But the geezer was winding him up, right? And it's all on camera and everyone's filming it. So if you're the copper, right, and you're doing your job, and I come up there giving it the large to you,
not me.
you wouldn't do that years ago because you'd get a fucking clump.
Man,
Yeah, you get battened around the back.
Fuck me.
I
I was it a copper once, and I wouldn't go home and tell my old man because I'll get another fucking whack, wouldn't I?
Just like when I got ran over.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, but that's the problem. The police can't really do their job nowadays because something like that would have been excessive force. The guy never done that to you. He's just holding the door up.
No, he weren't. He was being a fucking twat.
Yeah,
I'll send you the
yeah,
video. I'll find it as soon as.
You know, but they'll say, "Oh, sticks and stones may break my bones." But really, in society, you say you misgender someone, and they're flipping their tits. Do you know what I mean? They flip their lid. Oh,
Flipping their tits.
You
Can't
called
say
me
that.
sir. You
Can't
called
say
me sir. Yeah, you're not allowed to say nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? And this misgendering crap. You know, I
They're
can't.
not tits anymore, are they? They're what are they?
Silicons. I don't know, mate.
You can't say
Matt,
it's not breastfeeding. It's
chest feeding.
flip their chest.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
You know, birth person.
Oh.
So
Perfect
your
birth person.
Get off my
your
planet.
wife or your girlfriend or whatever, if you're having a
my
baby
planet.
together, the birthing person, they don't call it the mum because they don't know what they're fucking getting nowadays. Everyone is describing themselves as different genders, which is mental. Listen, like I said before, two sexes, male, female, that's it. You can dress whatever you want to dress, you can chop off things that you want to chop off things,
Easy.
and it may make you feel better. And I'm not knocking you for that. But the reality is, if someone says, sir, okay, look, you saw that, what was that? What was her name? Stephanie Muller, right? You're going to be like, all right, sir, can I help you, sir?
Have you seen that one where that woman?
Suits you, sir.
She's a police officer, woman.
Yeah.
And it's an Northerner, right? And the geezer goes, "Oh, sorry, mate. Mate, who you calling mate? I'm a fucking woman." He went, "We look like a fucking geezer."
I saw that
You
one.
seen it? She was
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, but mate, it's like women.
But if you call a woman a love, sorry, that
I've
means
done
your
that.
fault.
I've done that
Yeah,
before,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
We've all probably done
I
that.
had that in a cafe, you know the bakers in Oddiston. There's a bake, what's it called? Simmons Bakers. There's a BP garage. Went in there once, and I went, Oh, love. I'm not your love. I'm sorry, darling.
Yeah.
He got a right ass.
You can't help it. I mean,
They
they're
just
just trying
The
to
geezer
be
in the
nice.
army was pissed.
Why would you get your about it?
I can't help it, so I talk, innit?
Yeah, but that's not insulting, is it? Saying,
No.
"Oh, love," like that, or "Hi, darling," like that. It's not insulting.
Mate, this is what I said a few months ago when I was in St. Nicholas and I was behind this
Sorry, darling.
lady and I only had like a couple of items in my hand. She goes, "Oh, you can go before me if you like." I'm like, "Oh, thank you very much, darling. I really appreciate that." Went quiet. And then she turned around. I could see the fucking look on her face. Do you know what I mean? She's
What,
and
you
I'm
said
like,
darling?
and she mumbled something. I'm like, "Sorry, love." She goes, you shouldn't call people that. That's what she said. Yeah. She said you shouldn't call people that.
Did you go back,
And I'm
go
like-
back in front of me, you
and,
cunt?
yeah, I was ready to like.
Yeah, you should have picked his stuff up.
Did you strip all your
Why don't you fuck off
stuff?
in front of me then? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be nice.
It was a woman.
Yeah, and she must have been in like 60s, 70s, 70s.
That's really surprising. That's
Yeah,
really surprising.
I was surprised, but it's like she obviously got brainwashed by this bullshit out of it.
Yeah, it's probably listening to that fucking cunt on now.
Yeah, Jeffrey Marsh, you scumbag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think you should.
No, because like if you're at a certain age, darling, love, sweetheart, or
They might
whatever,
be love
it's
it.
just literally yeah.
They love it.
Oh,
Babe.
Yeah.
Babe.
Yeah, babe. You know what I'm saying? And like the thing is that
Babe's pretty
the
cringe. I don't
offensive
like
these
Don't like
people.
babe, babe, that's cringe.
I don't like honey. I like honey.
I hate honey.
Hum.
I hate honey.
I like you
I
okay,
don't like
honey?
honey toast.
Yeah, I like it, but I hate it. All right, hun. I've actually turned around
Yeah, but
to women and said, "Hold on, Tom." I've turned around to women and I've said, "You know what? Please don't call me that."
well, she's just as bad as her.
No.
Yeah.
Shit,
No.
you fucking know I am, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. No, but I said, look, no. I said you can call me anything you want, and I mean anything you like. But don't call me hun. You know, I just find it
If
crazy.
got to
something
let it
happened in
go,
your
just-
past, something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sues you for that
No,
'Cause
nothing.
that's,
No,
the-
it's just no. It's
honey thing that's happened.
well, you don't like it.
I don't like it. I just think it looks a bit shit.
It is a bit shit. It sounds shit. I mean, like women call that to. I'm not. It's a bit feminine. I think that it might be effeminate. Hun.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So
But same as love.
So don't call me.
Darling.
I mean, you call me. Yeah.
Babe, definitely. Oh, babe. I'm very sweet.
No, but if a woman calls you babe,
No, but if you call your daughter, you say, "All right, babe," right? It's different.
oh, I
I
call
don't
my
call it
daughter.
daughter, babe.
No,
Oh.
but
Baby
it
girl.
doesn't have to mean babe as in like that, does it? It's just like it's too
Call her big girl.
big girl.
Yeah, she always be called big girl.
Did I just?
What was that?
The lights just go on and off.
Something happened.
Ghost, mate.
The alien, I think.
I don't know what's going on there. I thought, I thought that's.
Yeah, there's another thing, right? I was talking about this. Can't remember who I was talking with, but Disney films, right?
We
If
done
you've got
this
any,
one as well,
listen,
didn't we?
if you've got any DVDs, old DVDs or videos,
Like Hercules or something like that.
old animated Disney films, not the new fucking shit, even the new stuff, even Toy Story,
Like
anything
Aladdin.
that. Yeah, anything drawn with blue sky with normal clouds in it, keep them. Don't get rid of them. Keep them.
Why is that?
Because apparently they're remastering the old footage to put straight clouds in because of the chemtrails. Have that.
The what trials?
Right,
Chemtrails.
chemtrails. You know chemtrails they put in the sky when they fly the planes.
Rob,
That's why the
do me a
fucking
favour, Rob.
Yeah.
I would like to continue that conversation, but we've only got 40 seconds on the clock.
But I can speak fast if you want.
No, because that's an in-depth conversation. Because
Yeah, but why they don't exist in them? What Disney films? Why would they put them in the clouds if it's not a thing?
to condition.
What it is,
Look,
Course,
we've got
yeah,
a
go
couple.
on.
Hold on, mate. You're asking this is 20 seconds, and there's no way Rob's going to fill it all in. You know, I'm just trying to fill in the last bit of the seconds.
we could have just carried on talking and you could have just pressed pause and then start again
He
quick.
gets so
No
excited that he's
motherfucking
rubbing his hands.
knows.
Look.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have missed something really good. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Or just pay for without stopping. It's like it. Why can't we just pay for like just having to keep stopping every?
It's 20 quid a month, mate.
Yeah, mate, you
Oh
said-
fuck me, we can all put in for that. can't we?
Literally, yeah, we can all put in for it. Plus, you do it every fucking Friday.
The
So
annoying
you get
thing
your money's
is
worth.
that you said you got the GoPros. We could set up the GoPros. We could record the audio through the computer. Record the video
Welcome
through the
back,
computer.
ladies
We
and
don't even
gentlemen,
need
by
that. You could do it for free anyway. That's what I don't
Oh,
get.
you should definitely start thinking about getting rid of this 15.
You know what? When we bring down all the shit, because now literally, I mean, the software, the OBS software, and it's got to link up somehow with the shit that I've got up there. But I've got the cameras, and like I was flicking that thing, and there's flick. I haven't put my other big camera up yet, but the GoPros definitely work. The quality's not that good.
Why?
It's a bit dark and grainy, so I don't know if you can adjust it and stuff. And we need to switch off the mics because it's picking up sound, and we only want.
These
So
mics, yeah.
literally, all we'll have to do is plug a cable out from that mixer into that Black Magic thing, and that's it.
That's a
We're
great
gonna
box
get-
of chocolates.
Oh man, the Black Magic. But it's a magic box, mate. It's fucking. Listen, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to go back with a.
Yeah.
While I remember, I'll forget the chemtrails. Go for it, Rob.
Okay, let's have a quick recap. For people who weren't listening before.
Thank you.
If you've got any old Disney DVDs, videos, or whatever, keep them, right? So, what apparently is happening is they're going to digitally remaster loads of old Disney films, right? It might be all films. I
So
don't know.
like Snow White, Cinderella. Or
Right, look, listen. We know.
Aladdin, say like Aladdin. You know, that kind of Disney movie. We talk the old animated.
Any
Yeah,
Disney
You
film.
know,
right, we
Cinderella,
know.
Snow White, all those things.
We know, right, because we was born in a time where them things didn't exist, right? And clouds were clouds, right? And clouds they form in funny shapes, right? People see all things in clouds, right? Let's just go there.
Pagodia, something it's called. The mind makes these shapes up, whatever it will see.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Paragola,
I've still got ships and stuff.
something like that.
Yeah, whatever. But
Yeah.
they don't form in dead straight lines, do they?
No.
Right? Now, I've got plenty of videos on this. I've recorded it myself. It does move in these chemtrails, right? So, basically, they're trying to say that these clouds that form in straight lines, right, but they're saying are clouds, they're trying to say that is a natural forming thing. It was on the news the other day in Australia that apparently in Sydney they had chemtrails, but and the weather report was saying, oh, unusual cloud pattern today caused by such and such a mountain in somewhere or other.
Yeah, right.
What a load of bollocks, right? So the narrative they're trying to push because they're clouding the sky. Look how fucking grey the sky is all the time, right? It's bollocks. So what they're doing is they're going to go back and digitally put in all these straight looking clouds in the background of all these screenshots. Yeah. So you'll have fucking, I don't know, Cinderella walking down the road, and you'll have a couple of cloudy bits, but there'll be some straight clouds inside it, so that it makes it look normal. So when people look at it, it's conditioned to. So when people like us say that's bullshit up in the sky, you'll go, no, it's not. It's real. It's in a Disney film.
So why bother? What the fuck? Like, what is?
What was brainwashing, bro?
For illusion.
Why was it?
We're going to live in a world of illusions.
They
soon.
push their backstory
Yeah.
in it for whatever they're doing. Another bloke on there the other day, and this geezer, right? I don't know if I shared this with you lot, but I thought, fuck me, mate, you're spot on.
They've
Right.
been spreading nanobots up there for all we know.
I don't know what time you lot get up in the morning, right? But I'm normally
Early.
I'm normally in the gym by about 6:30, right? And it's normally the sun's up. You think, fuck me, it's gonna be a nice day. This bloke had it spot on, right? Yeah, at 6 o'clock, the sun's out. The sun's out to about fucking 9,
Yeah.
and then it's fucking
That's the
cloudy.
day.
So mate is going, you've already committed yourself to flip flops and shorts, right? Then you're fucked because it's freezing cold. So then you think, fucking hell, but all my barbecue stuff, this bloke's going on about this, that, and the other. So I'm ready for a barbie. So and then lunchtime it might get sunny for a bit. You think, yes, it's going to break. Lovely barbecue. Definitely on. Barbecue's on. By the time you go do your barbecue, it's fucking freezing cold again. So now you're indoors with a casserole, a blanket wrapped around you, and a fire on, right? You've just had that, and then from 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock, the sun comes out again.
Yeah.
Right? What the fuck?
That's happened a lot.
But that
Keeping you
is
indoors,
that is
isn't they?
that is just
Keeping you
the
inside.
fucking weather.
Have you
Weather's
heard
fucked.
of the fake sun theory?
I have.
Yeah, you heard of that?
Yeah.
Go on.
About the sun gazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know this chemtrails, Rob, Tom, just going back to chemtrails, there is aluminium in that, yeah, which is poisonous.
Yeah,
for us,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But also with aluminium, what is it? Metals like that, they're highly reflective, yeah. But at the same time, when they, I know this is a real wacky conspiracy theory, right? But they can project. Hey, Mario just joined us. Hey fellas, how are you? Missing?
I bet it's been on.
Euros.
I bet it's been on.
We'll
there.
catch that up tomorrow, mate. The old Euros. It's Germany. Who's it? Germany, Scotland tonight.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it on there?
Yeah, I mean, we'll check the scores up. But when you see in the end of times, when we're talking about this and like the coming of the beast, and this savior of our world, that this coming of the beast that will be, right? It's easier to project images into the sky like a UFO attack, yeah, with particles of aluminium, you know, and they look so realistic. And I've seen a lot of videos, they may be CGI'd, faked, or whatever have you, but not all of them. And there are images in the sky like a palace, you know, in the clouds. There are Jesus, you know. So, and this is a part of, like, they want to fake a
aliens, isn't it?
alien attack. So we all pull together as a planet, not as a country, as a planet, and hence this thing of the New World Order coming in. It's everything is a part of something else that is in the works at the moment. But they think they're smart by doing all this. But the technology is so sophisticated, you're going to have to believe your eyes that it's real.
Yeah.
You know? So
On
it's...
Sunday, it was hot. Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah,
Sunday. We had a cloud in the sky,
Yeah.
right? And we're in the garden, and Aruba went to me, look, Dad, no chemtrails, right? She's thinking on her own. I'm not pushing that narrative on her. She thinks her own shit, right? And I've gone, oh yeah. And there must have been about 5 or 6 planes we could see flying, and they're at an altitude where I would say, because of the heat, what it was, they're not high enough to get the condensation coming out the back. Then all of a sudden she went, oh, look at that one. There's one. I went, wait. It was so high in the sky, and it come out from behind a cloud. And I thought, first of all, I thought, here we go, right? But as it was going along, the trail was dissipating behind it.
Yeah, that's right.
And I said, that's because that plane's so high that it's colder where that is. So the vapour behind the thing is hotter, so that you're building up condensation, right? And it was a perfect sky. I ain't seen that for ages.
Yeah.
I had an argument with some dumbass, this is what I'm talking about, a university student, you know, about chemtrails, and he started to laugh at me. I'm like, mate, you are so...
Mate, everyone laughed at us about the vaccines, right?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time before we're proved right.
But you don't want to be proved right. You want to just, like, fucking open your eyes, please, people. You know what I mean? Just open your eyes. You know? Open your eyes and don't let me have to explain myself. You know? And then what I'm thinking and what it looks like sounds crazy. But you've got so much faith in your government and you're so brainwashed that they wouldn't do this and that can't happen, the technology, and you're in your narrow-minded thinking way, you know, and you make us out to be crazy. But like you said, you tell them don't take the COVID jabs, what do? Go and take the fucking cut, and then you're the enemy, you know, and a lot of people are dying left, right and centre, you know. Years after this, they've got that long COVID, you know, and man, it's like, come on, what the fuck? And I hated the arguments that I had with people, you know, because they turn around, it's your fault. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, nah, bollocks. But with these
you won't back down though, will you?
It's not about I won't back down. It's just like I won't believe what the government tells me.
Yeah.
Because
you're not gonna accept someone else's opinion.
No,
because you do it. I accept other people's opinion. I accept if you say to me, no, they're not, they're this, I'll go, all right, fair enough.
That's
I
why
know
you
they ain't.
Yeah. But then that's the best way to be. But then if you're not saying that,
but it's like, look,
I'm just going on,
because they're arguing with me, right? So I'm arguing back. Why?
It's when you're that with the vaccines, right? It's when you was told you're filthy, you're a dirty bastard for not getting it. You're putting me at risk.
You're scum,
doing it.
when you're not wearing a mask,
you can't.
It's your fault.
You see that Fauci thing? He's been like, I don't know, he's been in court with something, and they've been digging him out.
The COVID. Yeah. It's a
about the
lie.
mask.
It's a big lie.
Absolute cunt, that bloke.
Big lie, man. And like, this is what I'm saying. It's all coming out now. But
the thing is, the majority of people that believe it, they believe it just wholeheartedly. And some people have had, how many of them fucking jabs have had? Your summer COVID jab. Why do you even have one? Have you seen them? Summer COVID
yeah.
jab?
And then a few months down the line, it's going to be the flu jab.
I've noticed that they give up texting me now to say I'm due for another one.
Yeah, they keep...
I don't get on their ass.
Did you have the COVID jab originally?
I've had one, yeah.
Yeah, man, just stay off that shit, man.
Never been the same for me since.
a lot of people have got health problems with that. A lot of people have passed. A lot of people have.
Yeah.
And this guy's coming at who, whatever his name was, the old boy. You know,
Dr. Fauci.
yeah, it's just a load of bullshit.
Dr. Phil.
You know, it's just a load of bullshit. It's coming
Dr.
at.
Phil, you heard him speak? The Dr. Phil, the American fella, isn't it?
Mm.
Mate, he spoke some truth, that fella.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think he's long for this world. They're at him.
Of course he will. Juice like true crime. Like true crime stuff. Like,
Yeah, I'm not. I want
unresolved
mysteries.
Yeah.
Unsolved mysteries.
Oh, mate, yeah. So I was just going completely off one. Do you know a comedian, an actor like is it Bob Saget?
I don't know him.
You don't know?
I mean, type him up, if you want.
Yeah.
Bob Saget.
You know his face if you saw him. But he was in
American fella.
American.
Yeah, carry on, so.
Yeah. So
Ball bloke.
no, he's got it. That's in there. That.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
never
like
seen it.
no, he's in like American sitcom programs and
Right.
that. Anyway, so this is like proper random, but it blew my mind because I couldn't. Because when they're trying to they do all this research, they can't explain it. So he's doing stand-up comedian, right? Done his gig, went back to his room in some nice hotel in Florida, and tweeted about 3:30 in the morning or something, just saying what a great night and a picture of him with the audience and that. And then the next day, he didn't check out his room. And then he's obviously, they went up there about 4 o'clock or something, found him dead. Right, in bed.
What did he say? Because normally when something like that happens,
Yeah, he took a
Hold
picture
on,
of
let
himself. So he tweeted a picture of himself at like 3:30 in the morning. And then it's him, obviously a picture at the gig with the audience, like him obviously all happy in that. And then he's written a big thing, like saying, oh my God, like what a great night, thanks for everyone and all that. And then they reckon he must have died in between that time, just after the text, so like 4 o'clock onwards in the morning. But the thing is, he had a bruise on his eye, and then he had big head trauma on the back of his head. But they found him in bed, like normal.
Which he put there, isn't he?
Yeah, no blood, nothing, no. But the thing is, when they've got electric card checkout things, and they've got cameras everywhere, so they recognise it as soon as you check in, and as soon as you go out your room, they know that you've gone out your room,
yeah.
sort of thing. But he didn't leave his room. But they don't know what happened in between that time. They said it was like accident.
That can't be an accident.
No. Listen, so it's also like come out.
You got a minute.
Within like a day after he died, his family restricted all access of file, like everything about the coroner reports, everything. Camera or anything they got on him on that in between that time is gone. They won't release it, so that's fishy in itself. But the fact he had this massive head trauma, there's no blood in the room, nothing.
Them key
And it was
cards.
classed as an accident death.
The key cards that you get in and out the door, right? You put the key in, don't you? Like the card of that. That registers like a digital footprint
That
of
you're
you
in.
going in and out,
Yeah.
right? So anything digital can be hacked, right?
Doesn't
So
it?
anyone that's going to go and do that, say he was murdered, right? It'd be all right. You'd have a hitman. You'd also have a computer bot, wouldn't you? Who goes and presses send, and that door won't, or the cameras will fucking wet.
Yeah.
Delete
Delete
this.
this
None of them
record,
things.
yeah.
The other thing as well, we had an interchange room.
So
What, another door on the
but
side? Well, someone's
the
gone
main,
through this.
the main
Yeah,
thing,
but
the main part of the
why?
story that you're missing.
But why have the old bill say that it's an accidental death? I mean, there's no evidence, physical evidence that he's been harmed there, other than on his head.
The
But
government.
So did they look in the room
they
next door?
shut it down, and the family shut it down straight away.
Look in the room next door.
Yeah, apparently no one was in there, like checked in. Same thing.
Sorry,
And
ladies
what
and
is-
gentlemen.
what was the
guys,
purpose?
we have to come back after this.
just-
We're coming to the
I
end
know
of
it's
this segment,
random,
and
it
we'll
just
be right
blew
back.
my mind. Like, I just sit there thinking, like, so he's tweeted at saying, I think it was like 3:47 a.m. So within that time period,
Yeah, I get that bit. But
Welcome
what
back, ladies
was
and
the
gentlemen. Welcome
what was
back.
he known for in terms of what do you think would what
Well, this is the other
what
thing.
sort of
So all
stuff did he
these,
say to
all
get him
these
shut down in
conspiracy,
that
all-
way?
I don't know. So all these conspiracy theories were saying that, like,
Yeah.
he might be like a pedo, or he's having an affair, someone's been after him, or or COVID. That's what I thought of it because he said about COVID, or like he had a COVID.
When was this? When did he die?
2022. So it was just after everyone went back to normal, I think.
Because there was a lot of people, and there was a lot of people that were pro-vaccine that actually dropped down dead on telly, innit? After basically coming out and saying they had all that shit. Look at that bodybuilding.
Oh, he fell.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's what he said. He fell.
Yeah.
But
He died of accidental
blunt trauma. Yeah, but Ollie,
blunt
there was,
force trauma.
yeah, but no way someone could. They said it was so bad. It badly caved in on the back of his head. It's almost like a baseball bat.
That won't happen. There was force behind that. Whatever went in the back of his head.
Yeah, and he's how the fuck can you get smacked around the head and whatever you've done, get up, wipe all your blood, right? That they couldn't find no traces of nothing. Do that.
He's murdered in either two things happened. He's murdered in another place and then brought into
this is what they're saying.
or a polythene plastic sheet on the floor.
Exactly.
Listen, mate, I've watched Dexter. That can be done.
Of course it can.
Right?
Yeah.
But I've also watched CSI, right? And that you say trace evidence, they fucking know. They're clever fuckers.
Yeah, so why have they done it as accidental head trauma or whatever?
He's hiding something. Or he's
Who falls backwards? From a backwards fall? How do you fall backwards?
And they said they had
You don't fall backwards.
You know
the banana skin.
You know the bar.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, well, in that case.
If
But where's the banana skin? That's what I want to know. Where is it?
It was all hanging up neatly. So it's
right, okay, all right. It's dragging on this dude's murder, and I don't even really know, but I have heard it was a few years ago.
Yeah,
quite a few years ago.
It just things like that. But
where did you see that?
it was on the podcast.
Unsolved mysteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's many.
But
something's going on, and it's either the government's going to bump him off, someone's paid an assassin.
But isn't it funny that like the family was just like shut it off?
Maybe they found out the shit.
Maybe they found out he'd
Do you
done
know what I mean?
something. And they didn't want him getting more embarrassed or something. Yeah, sorry, but it's because you said COVID.
Maybe.
But COVID always seems to come in when someone dies and they can't explain it. And it's such an easy thing to say.
It's
blunt force.
escape
Force COVID.
Yeah,
Blunt
exactly.
force
Yeah.
COVID.
It's what the government would use. I mean, you know how many nurses I know, and I've said to them, "Have you taken the jab?" No. They won't take the jab.
No, I don't blame them.
You know,
They
and
probably
they're
know more about it
nurses.
than we do.
Well, this is what I'm saying, mate. Doctors know what I'm. You know, I've said to you before.
Did I show you that one where the guy had an accident?
Yeah.
And
He woke up with the IV.
With a ventilator in, a catheter up his old jab. He's been jabbed up and this, that, and the other.
IV on him.
Yeah.
Well, after he had a jab.
He had an accident.
No.
No, he had an accident.
Like a
Right.
coma or something.
He had an accident, whether he was knocked out or whatever, and they took him in hospital, and he woke up on a ventilator and all that came up. And they said to him, "You've got COVID," and he was fuck all wrong with him. He just pulled it all out himself, walked out of the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And he's-
like,
and he's
Charged him 28 grand.
they were trying to comatose him. He was. I'd done it just before I was going.
So
They were trying to get him in a coma,
Was this like
and then
was
die
this
and
early
blame
on?
him of the COVID.
I
And
don't
then
know, it was a
no
video I
answer.
sent to the group.
You know,
So
and,
many.
you know, yeah, man. So the COVID, one of them big lies, isn't it?
I wish it
One
never
of the
happened
big-
because it's just opened up another can of worms of shit. that
It's a
we don't
test,
need.
man. It's a test. That's what I'm trying
That's
to say.
only what
All
it
that
is,
is a
yeah.
test for the bigger things to
made
come,
up.
how to control people. The 15-minute thing, because like you couldn't leave when we was you couldn't drive more than a mile away, a couple of miles away from
right,
your house.
yeah.
Remember?
Fucking hell, yeah, the old bill. I think people did get pulled up with that.
Yeah, but who was that politician fucker that went
Yeah.
to Cumbria or something to check
Oh.
his eyes?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to look at a car
Oh,
and
that was
check me
that
eyes.
was
Yeah,
brilliant. Yeah,
yeah.
he had glasses, didn't he?
There's a woman went up there. Went on a long trip. There was
I don't know,
a
it was
Mormon
on-
politician.
That he done that. Cummings, was it Cummings? Is that his name?
Oh yeah, there is a
Some
politician. Yeah,
I don't know if it was him, but it was whoever it was with the eyes.
Yeah.
After that, I thought, do you know what? Fuck you.
But this is what I'm saying with Sam Johnson as well. The fact is, they've given it all the fucking big
that's what they were.
But,
You
but
know?
yeah, but they literally don't do this, don't do that, and it was literally like we're doing exactly what you're telling us not to do. But
That's what they were
that's
doing,
where everyone has
partying.
lost respect. Your own government, people that you're meant to trust, who are meant to look after the country, are telling you to do this, but they're doing it,
Having it.
large, and that is the
Having it.
most. That's
What done me was when they said about the pubs had to shut by like 9:30, 10 o'clock because COVID comes out. Remember that? Right, it's 10 o'clock, COVID's here, fuck off out of it, last orders, right? But they, in the House of Parliament, they've got their own bar, haven't they?
got a
fucking
better
24-hour job. They're in there late, working late on the piss,
Yeah,
and they apparently got away with it because it wasn't a public bar; it was a private bar, so it didn't matter.
because they're all around.
And COVID don't go to private bars.
Yeah. Only
no,
10
yeah,
o'clock.
that's because it's not invited.
No,
It doesn't
they
have
know,
membership.
they know it doesn't go.
Didn't have the
to
couldn't afford the
It's
membership.
not, well, they're that fucking naive. They thought they were never going to found out about
But
it.
this is—it's not just that; it's the fucking people that were still supporting the COVID jabs. This is the problem.
What
After all
does
that
me-
crap, they were still getting it.
What does me is all the celebrities that did it. All the celebrities, like, there's even people
The
that I
videos
quite
and the
admire,
pictures,
right, as a human being, going Arnold Schwarzenegger for once. I lost a lot of respect for him with it and all. Don't be a schmuck. Get your fucking jab.
Oh no, but because they've been told to say it. Though.
No, but why?
They just follow it. Yeah,
It's just like
easy for them, isn't it?
What do you guys think of Lawrence Fox?
Who's that?
Lawrence Fox?
Is that a guy?
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
No, he's an actor. He used to be married to.
Not Jamie Foxx.
Oh, what's that woman's name?
Megan Fox.
Whoa.
No, he's English.
I don't even recognise.
He's Billy Piper. I think he used to be married to Billy Piper, the actress.
Anyway, what?
Hey, she's too hot for him.
Yeah, I know. He's he does all these funny mental shit, but he's not.
I don't recognise him.
Is that him there?
Yeah,
It's all him.
he done the video the other day of him burning, the new flag, the new thingy flag.
What? The LBGT.
Yeah, in his garden, he's burning it and all that. He's oh god, he's like what we sit and talk about and all that. What we don't like, he talks about.
Well, we should get him on the podcast.
But he also, that he's just fucking people just rip the shit out of him and he don't give a shit. But to be fair,
What's his
things with Lawrence Fox.
Lawrence Fox.
He always got loads of videos of him just doing all this mad shit. But the thing with him, like, talk about ruining reputation, because he's basically an actor, do you know what I mean?
No, but listen, there is
Eddie Puller.
Oh no. He's divorced right now.
right. So right now on social media, it's going mental, and it's overspilled into the mainstream media.
Yeah.
It's this banning of the hormone blockers. Affirmation. What's it? You affirm their mental delusion centers. They're shutting them down. This crap that they push in schools. They're getting rid of that crap. I think the government over here has piped up a little bit quicker than what it's done in Canada and in America. Being woke and stuff. And the NHS,
Because there's more of
the
them.
NHS a couple of weeks ago come out,
Yeah.
and they're like, we only accept two genders. We only can see two genders.
It ain't rocket
Because of
science,
that
is it?
men's
I can't
warts,
believe you
women's
have,
warts.
I can't believe you have to
You
come out and
can't
say
go
that.
against
No,
science.
this is-
as
this
a
is-
medical, as
but
a
This
yeah.
is the deluded.
But I can't be have to explain that though.
You know,
You have
yeah, but if you do that, you're a bigot. You're a transfer. I'm like,
Then-
that's
then-
just
then-
ten hours.
then-
The
then we're
facts.
bigots.
How?
If that's just a word, isn't it?
How-
Words don't affect us the way it affects them.
No,
What call we a bigot, then
mathematics
we're a
is
bigot.
racist. apparently.
It's science.
There's-
Do you know what I
these
mean?
people
Like,
are coming
until
out
they discover, until a scientist discovers a new gender, then I'll be like, oh, do you know, I'm sorry. Do you know what? I've learned something
What
new
about
today.
the trans? What about the what's them? The intersex ones that are born with both? They're like, that's a genetical defect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Well, we'll
the
say
same with
we'll say a
animals.
genetic
It's not a
genetic
choice.
mutation. We'll say it doesn't necessarily mean a defect because we don't know about evolution. We live on a small
No,
timescale.
but in
Sorry, go on.
no, I'm just saying, it's not just us humans, it's animals. They're all male and
There's-
female.
there's-
Or they're both. Or
there's
they're-
yin
or
and
they're-
yang,
or they're
man.
both- some of them have got both parts, you know what I mean? But that's just, yeah, but it's either one or the other sort of thing, isn't it? There's not a transgender ant, is it?
But that's the other thing. Not only
Oh,
that,
I know,
not only
anyway.
the straight, but there's a lot of gay people, lesbian people.
It's cool, whatever, that's fine.
It's
right?
lesbian.
But being gay, right, is a choice.
Yeah.
And it's the way you feel or whatever. Good luck to you. If you're attracted to a dude, then go crack on. But you're still a bloke. Right? If you want to wear a dress, you're still a geezer. Do you know what I'm saying?
They're sick of the.
I can understand. Listen, but there is people that do. I can think if it was me and you were stuck in a body that you weren't happy with, and you went through your life and you went to a point where I want to be a woman, right? So I've done everything I can to become a woman, right, and now I'm going to do it, I wouldn't want to be known as a trans woman. I'd want to be known as a woman, right? So you'd hope that whatever operation you had made you look like a bird, right? So no one went, nice beard. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That's Adam's apple.
It's like, but the thing is, some of these people that do this, they're
We're
clearly...
horrible, aren't we?
No, they're
No,
clearly-
no, it's not. It's
I'm
not.
joking.
It's because
Well, what'd you say?
it's
We're
not
horrible.
About,
No,
no, we're
before
not.
that.
We're not.
What did you say before that?
Nice Adam's apple.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
You're stealing mine.
your hands can palm
I'm
the
horrible.
basketball.
You're just nicking them.
The size of your feet are like clans.
Also, right, if you are a trans woman, look, hang on.
Thing.
Is it a woman? Trans woman is a woman. Like,
Is a man, a trans woman is a man trying to transfer into
To a woman.
Yeah.
so you've had all that chopped off and made into a minge, right?
They
Hang
try-
on.
Yeah.
But when you go into your like 40s, early 50s, whatever, you're still going to have your prostate checked, aren't you?
You're a man.
Because your internals are still the fucking geezer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, mate. Look, it's
It's so rubber Jamie and just wish it. Wish I want to be a woman.
it's a case of like, look. I mean, you can dress one
No,
like
but that's
one, you
realistically,
can
innit?
talk like one, you can act like one, speak like one, but it doesn't make you. It's like putting on a suit, and you're wearing your personality. I mean, no, look, I'll be honest with you, I really don't care, you know. I only care about sanity and reality. That's all I care about. You know, when you got when you got a dude, I mean, fuck it. Look, Rob walks in, right? All he's done is put a fucking wig on, right? And he says, "I'm a she, they now." You're like, mate, wherever you go, they're gonna go, "All right, sir.
Yeah.
Would you like a seat, sir?"
Hi, hon.
You look like a fucking geezer. You look like a bloke. And you want people, and this is what pisses me off with these lot. They take videos. Oh, I've been misgendered. And I'm really angry.
Karens.
And then you see what they look like. You're like, bruv.
It's like how the police do their job. Right? How did the police do their job? What did they look like? Who was they? How many of them? Do you know what I mean? It's
But them.
it's
It's
like
them.
anything.
What do you need them?
People
What's
get the
he-
arsehole
what's he
about
like?
everything, Jules, right? Don't they? If you open your mouth and speak, you're going to offend some fucker.
Literally,
End of.
And where do you... Perfect.
I offend them
And
all.
where do you stand on that as your civil rights here?
I'll just say, listen, I try to go through life, not, that's a lie. I'm actually a piss-taking fucker, right? I
There
take
we
the
go.
piss-
Now
I
we're
take-
getting somewhere.
I take the piss out of everyone.
Now we're
right?
getting somewhere.
But I also,
Have respect.
yeah, of course I do. I
Yeah.
respect people, but I will. If I can get a laugh out of it, I'm
Yeah,
gonna fucking.
there we go.
Right.
That's what I said
just
at the
me,
beginning.
right? However, I'm not one of these people who lives in a fucking glass house, right, and chuck stones, right? I expect to have the piss taken out of me back, right? In fact, to take the piss out of myself, so it doesn't fucking bother me,
Yeah,
right? But
100%.
I wouldn't say I was racist, right? I laugh at racist jokes, so I think some of them are fucking funny,
Yeah.
right? But I wouldn't go out there and bash someone up
Yeah,
because
spreading
they
hate
were
and all
different
that,
colour
yeah.
to me or something like that, right? But I was brought up in a time where people had a bit more thicker skin and we could actually have a laugh with someone without fucking crying. Do you know what I mean?
See, this is when working in the theatre from such a young age, right? And my ideology of gay guys was that, as simple as that. You know, I was ignorant to them. You know, I thought it was like, ooh, mince, and it is in the theatre, right?
Yeah, they're not
They're
all
camp. No. I mean,
Do you know what I mean?
no, mate. There was one in the theatre. There's one dude in the theatre, man, built like a brick shit ass. You would never know in a million years his sexual preference was men, ever. I love that guy. You know.
He loved you and all.
Yeah, probably. I'm a lovable kind of guy. Oh shit, we've got 5 seconds. We're going to come straight back to this.
Straight back.
There's a joke in there somewhere. It's not
Yeah,
coming.
Thank you,
He didn't come straight back, did he? Or so, I don't know.
No pun intended.
Yeah, I don't know.
This dude, man, lovable. You know, there was other guys who were very camp. Made me laugh, mate. The jokes that they come
Yeah,
out
it's
with,
funny.
oh, they're fucking hilarious. You know,
He
this
comes
is,
straight back.
there's a big difference between lesbians and gay guys. Gay guys are funny.
Why is it? There's always
Miserable?
No,
What?
yeah.
Did you just say
Why is
lesbians
it,
are
there's
miserable?
always one that's like a normal looking woman, and one has always got to look like a man.
Because,
Isn't it?
Not always. You might get a pair of the bollocks. No, I've
Yeah.
got to join in.
And that's rare.
lipstick lesbians.
That's
you know?
like TV.
But that's what I'm saying, right? If gay guys, like you said,
Hang on. Is that offensive? What you just said?
Probably. Who cares?
What
Right,
did you
no,
say?
is it about one's a bit more manly than the
Yeah,
other?
well, yeah.
Is that
No, it's not
Depends.
offensive.
It depends if they
No,
can
no,
accept
no,
it or not, isn't it?
Huh?
It depends if they can accept it or not.
Yeah, because I think they just.
Because people only get offended if it's true and they just can't take it.
It's just
If it's not true,
just
then
say
they're
our
not
sins,
offended. But
just
if
say
it's
our
true
sins.
and they can't accept it,
No,
then they get offended.
I got you.
That's
you.
it,
Yeah,
I'm done.
but you don't.
But
One so would dress up like jeans,
One's manly-
jeans and a shirt or something, and have a short hair
a check shirt.
or a check. Yeah, check shirt. Yeah.
Some jeans
Backwards
and-
cap,
But
yeah.
then
Martins.
the partner would have like a dress on the same, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's got to be the female.
one's got to be
part
a female,
and one's got to be the male.
exactly. So they're playing the part of.
No,
but then you
I
get that
think-
with the men. Must have got the men as well, right? One's going to be a giver, one's
Yeah,
going to take.
yeah.
I would have thought, right?
Well, it's okay. Yeah.
I ain't
go,
touched
go,
fuck.
go,
It was me, I was on it.
Stop touching shit, Tom.
Do you know what I mean? So you perhaps you have like a more alpha.
Yeah, you have to in a relation. So this is brilliant, right? Because it goes back to like even in a straight relationship, there has to be one alpha and one beta.
Yeah,
Simple as that. And that
Not
alpha,
a wife beater.
no, as in
Is that
alpha, beta,
One that gets
yes.
beaten.
right? So you've got the alpha and the beta.
So one's always got to
Right.
be either one. Yeah.
So this is in the normal.
That's
This
beta
is
anyway, not beta.
beta,
Beta.
alpha, vita in Greek.
Beta.
Yeah, and
Beta.
it's for beta. Vida.
Ah,
Alpha,
like pita
Vida,
bread.
alpha.
Pita bread.
Oh, we wait, it's bitter. We go bitter.
One's got to be
Pita.
the,
What
one's
was
got to
it?
be the primary.
Peter.
Pita bread.
Say Peter bread.
Beta. It's B.
Pita. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's the
Peter.
same
No,
there.
it don't say Peter.
So
Say again.
Anyway, right. So you've got one that is
Dominant.
dominant and one's got to be submissive.
Yeah.
You know. Now,
But
the
sometimes they
biggest
switch.
divorce rate in America, this is right because
Lesbian couples.
stats from there. Right, the biggest divorce rate is lesbian couples because even if one is a bit more manly, they're still demanding to an extent, and they just can't get on in the end. You know, because you've got two probably argumentative people. That's probably the main reason why you're gonna argue.
There's no
with
women here
someone.
tonight, is there?
No, it's a shame.
Yeah, because what happens is
Nothing's
Right.
getting solved tonight.
there's this thing called
We're just making a
there's
more
this-
of a mess
There's
of
this
it.
thing that happens once a month, right? And that's got to be fucking carnage, isn't it? They're both at it.
This is what, mate. This is why it's not. You can't have two, and they get into fights, violence, like you know, and you're like, it's obviously the sexual preference because like the feminine lesbian is going to be the dressy, girly type lesbian. Now, being lesbian is you like what other women are holding down there and what they got up here. You like women, yeah? Is that right? Yeah. But why would you want a woman with manly characteristics? Are they still looking for that same protector?
Maybe they are. I don't know.
And this is
All we
what
need to do is get some lesbians in so we can ask
This
them
is the only
questions.
thing you can
You know,
think
if
of,
you-
really.
I do know a few, I can get them in.
I mean,
I don't know if they want to come in.
is it the check shirt type ones or like?
No, you're right though. But honestly,
I know.
Listen,
yeah,
I've got-
short
I've
haircut,
got-
like a
Yeah, but-
shorter back and sides.
Yeah.
Yes,
I've got a
spiky.
couple of long-time clients, right, and they know who they are. And I know I wouldn't offend them when I say this, right? But when they ring up to get tattooed, it's like, Emma's on the phone, Emma who? And I go, Emma who? And then next thing she'll say is, just tell Rob it's the Dykes. And I'm like, righto, put them in. They know who they are, right? And they are fucking, I love them bits.
I mean, like, I've got a friend, she's on a cruise ship, she's lesbian. I love that girl, you know what I mean? She's cool as fuck. I've got a friend who's a trans, I love her, him now, yeah, sorry. And it's so confusing for me. I'm old school, I'm sorry, if, you know, these are friends of mine. And they're lovely people, You know,
They
they're
listen
lovely,
to
lovely,
podcasts.
lovely people, and that's what it. I don't. We've said this a million times on this show, right? It's the kids. Leave the kids alone. Stop pumping the shit. And there's a lot of lesbians, trans coming out, gay guys. You know, they're saying this is the crazy world. You know, you got LBGT. That's it. You know, that's it. All these other new genders that they come out with, or new sexuality, or new stuff that they come out.
What is it? L what?
LBGT. So lesbian, bi, gay, and trans. That's it. That's what it,
What's the other one now then?
they want to separate from the rest of the IQ plus and all that lot.
Ain't when you, if you're trans though, ain't you just the same as the first lot?
That's why. That's why it's only just the four. The original was LBGT.
So lesbian and gay,
Yeah,
right? They can fuck that and just they're all gay.
I think.
I know,
Yeah.
right? So men and women,
Yeah.
like same
Yeah,
thing. And what's the other one?
bi, B.
Right, B. So then you're only gay sometimes.
Yeah,
For whichever way round you're at. So that's all
whatever you
gay.
feel. Yeah,
It's all gay.
So that's non-binary.
Then you got trans, right?
Yeah,
So trans is you're a man.
or a woman.
No, you're a man or a woman
Yeah,
that transitions to be a woman or a man,
yeah.
and then goes out with a man. So there you go.
Yeah,
So it's all gay.
It's
Yeah.
all fucking gay.
to an extent.
So
Yeah,
why the fuck? What,
they should just.
Do you know what?
The flag
It's
sounds
confusing
better than
enough in life.
LBGT.
Why put too many letters involved? It just fucks my head.
Exactly. It's just,
I think when they
It's
stuck
too
the plus
stop.
sign at the end of it, like as it continues,
Yeah.
and it's still more shit. There's one that wants to be called Pixie Princess or some crap now, and she asked the guy, and she was crying on TikTok or whatever it was, because they were so offended that the barman called her, said, "All right, ladies," and they look like girls, just like women.
I said that
And the,
earlier.
guy, and the guy said, "Hello, ladies," whatever he said.
Are they women?
She, no, the identity. This is
Or
what
are they
I'm saying.
pixies?
I don't know. They're crazy. That's all I can say. And this is what I'm saying. I'm sick of this deluded world. And England, thank God, it's getting its senses back together again. You know, and putting a stop to this shit. You know.
But there must
Trying
be
to
there
pass-
must be a element. Surely there's got to be an element of things you've got to go through before they do that.
What do you mean?
Like, so if you've got a kid,
Yeah.
I don't know how old. I mean, I don't know because I don't like looking into it too much. It grinds my gears. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But if you have got a child, surely there's got to be an element of stuff you've got to go through, like a mental health check and all that shit.
In this country, but now,
Before this was it. I don't know.
before it was a thing where they started doing trans children, right, and giving them these beta blockers and hormone puberty blockers and stuff, you know, and changing their hormones and getting them so they don't
Oh, that's so messed
come to what's the word? When you become a teenager, you know, puberty blockers, all that, and it's fucked up their heads, it's fucked up their health, right?
It's not normal.
It's from the parents. This is what I'm saying. It's the lunatics running the asylum. You know,
Yeah.
how can you have your child telling you this, that, and the other? Oh, it's people like you. You know, they'll die. They will kill themselves. No, listen. This is an explosion. This is something that's been slowly, gradually getting, and it's all of a sudden exploding. And where are these things being learned and taught, and science being neglected?
So you know that guy?
XY chromosome, XX chromosome. That's it. That's science. But they want to pull it off as this. No, science is fantasy. You know, they want to make the deluded world the scientific world, the practical world, the real world.
Thing is, right, if you want to do that, do it. But I think it is where it's just thrown in our face all the time. Is that what you're trying to say, George?
No, what I'm trying is that they're pumping it in the schools, making kids think this, because like I've said this before, it's like you've got an option, you know, and like they're treating our children as like a rack of sweets in a sweet shop with like different jars of sweeties. So there's a different gender you want to identify with, and you know what, you want to make one up, cool. And this is it. Loads more people are making shit up, and we, the normal society, is supposed to respect it and bend over to their delusion. I'm not talking about like the LBGT community. They're sweet. Do what you're doing, you know, but leave the kids alone in all aspects, in trying to groom them into becoming trans.
Just get thrown in their face.
And this is what's happening. The school teachers in different colleges, universities, they're bringing the shit forward. They're affirming their delusions. You know what I mean? They're backing their craziness. And then when they come into the big wide world, or they go down a shop down the road to get a coffee, and they're called like unicorn, superstar, rainbow queen, they're called Miss, they flick their lid. And people get sacked. But no, that's been a pushback now. Normal society, normal way of thinking is slowly coming back. You got to watch out, Germany and them lot. They are a bit of a woke society, like Canada, you know? So this is what I'm trying to say. Do what you want to do as an adult when you become an adult.
I don't think you can talk about a whole country like that.
No, I'm saying, what, Canada?
No, I mean, yeah, Canada. But
Can't just about whole country. Yeah, fucking Canada.
Alright, maybe you can.
Trudeau.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Have you
saying?
seen the videos of that?
They're representatives, you mean?
The scum, mate.
Yeah.
They're making people, throwing them in prison,
Oh, let's all move
stopping
to-
their bank money, you know, all this stuff, mate. Just because I didn't bend over to your woke ideology, your deluded way of thinking in life. Are you crazy? You want me to be crazy as you? I'm sorry, but there's a limit. This is me. Anybody can bend over backwards and do what they want to do. For me, it's a case of like, I can't handle being in a deluded environment.
Yeah.
Or feeding into someone's delusion, you know, to call them this or to call them that. Listen, dude, you look like a woman to me. I'm like, if you come across to me, you look like a woman, I'm like, all right, miss. But if you're coming up to me and you got a fucking beard, hairy chest, no, you know, and just a dress on and some lipstick, I'm supposed to do what am I supposed? Are you really expecting me to call you a woman, miss? I'm like, bruv, you forgot your trousers, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna laugh.
You're fucking piss yourself laugh.
Yeah.
You're not convinced. You're not
Could
convinced.
you imagine being at school, right? When we were and your teacher turned up like that?
Oh, bruv, no.
That teacher would be just, he'd have to go home.
Eat tears.
It'd be
in
bits.
tears. Yeah.
It'd ruin it.
Yeah.
Ruin it.
Fucking
It'd get
what
ruined.
that-
It'd get wrecked.
Yeah, but they know
wrecked.
you can't do that. But now, if a teacher walked into school with a dude walked in there with a dress and is like,
No.
now I'm Mrs. So and so,
No.
Oh,
they'll have to fucking call him Mrs. So
No,
and
they
so.
won't.
no, they wouldn't survive.
They don't.
They wouldn't survive at school.
This is what I'm
It's
saying.
not happening.
It's mental, no.
It's not
Especially
real.
They
maybe
might
in a
do
private
now.
school.
They might do now.
Yeah, maybe in a private school, but not
You'll believe
not
it.
in our
It's not
normal
real.
school. Oh well, it's still the same.
Narrative. It's not.
Oh, no.
Scotland are getting absolutely battered,
What's the score?
4-0
To
to
Germany.
Germany. Yeah, but Scotland have got a defender's man sent off. Early
Wasn't
doors.
McTominay?
He's playing. No, we're not
Okay,
talking.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Shock. Scotland are losing.
to France. France, like the best team. Who do you fancy, Tom, while you're here, to win the tournament? Because we want
Well,
to see
hopefully England, but
Fuck off.
they're
Not gonna win.
I know,
Not
that,
Southgate.
but he asked me who I want to win. Also, I want my country to win, but
Yeah, of course
I
you
think
do, yeah.
I think Portugal might be dark horses.
Yeah, I fancy Portugal and Spain.
Something about it. No one's talking. No, not Spain, because they're not talking about anyone other than England and France.
Hmm?
But Germany might be. But I
Rob,
don't know.
you got an idea? Who you
Not
fancy
really,
winning the Euros?
Well, we
Football.
will, obviously.
Yeah.
Ain't going to be anyone else. I don't want anyone else to win.
No, yeah. I mean,
They're
yeah,
in Greece, ain't in it, aren't they?
no, we're not in it. But no, I mean, it's not that who I want to win it, it's who I think may win it. On the skills, the managerial thing. And Portugal or Spain, I mean, I don't know if, you know, I mean, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just coming to the end of the segment. We'll be right back.
What we got on the old topics?
Right. There's some. I thought some of the. I thought Susie would have been down. So again, we've been saving these questions because we haven't had a constant
Was it a girl?
couple of to get some good girl chat. But
I think so now.
this is I wanted, and it's a shame what's been happening. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, and it's a shame what's been happening. Right, I feel bad in actually bringing this up. And maybe no, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, right? This fat positivity movement, it's not very positive.
Oh, no, this is fat. And
Do you know?
It
No,
was like
no,
the Miss
actually-
World or whatever,
actually,
you had
no.
like number 3 and
Oh.
number 2 were like fucking super babes, and then you had some
Did you see
monster in
that?
the middle was number 1.
no, but
What's
Did
a
you see that?
I
Miss,
thought,
was it
yeah.
Miss World?
I think it
Or
was Miss World.
I think
Whatever
Miss
it was.
America or something.
Whatever it
Yeah.
was, some
Miss
monster in the
Size of the
middle.
this,
Was it Miss World?
Miss Size of the world.
Well, then she deserved to win then. She was a monster.
Now look, listen, look. Me personally, I've been on a bit of a shedding weight thing,
Yeah.
and I've done all right. Yeah, I was that one in the middle, that fatty.
Can I
Yeah.
just point out you?
Point at me if you want.
You are not that kind of. That's not what the positive. I mean, I understand the size that you were, you know, and like, but you looked at yourself and needed to do something about it.
No. What I'm saying is, I was big, 21 stones, fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Right, it's too heavy. It's dangerously heavy. It ain't healthy, right? So it's okay if because everyone was saying, Rob, but you carry it well. You go fucking skating. You go do this. You do that. Blah blah blah. You ride a bike. Blah. Yeah. But I'm fucked when I do that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm fucked. So it ain't good. There's an advert for I think it might be Tampax or something like that, and it's a bird doing a skating. She's a shit hot skater on the old ice.
Oh, the Down syndrome girl.
No, she's not Down syndrome, is she?
Yeah.
that's
Well,
it.
no,
That's
she's
the
just,
deodorant
she's just a
advert.
big girl, isn't she?
No,
I know what you're on about. That's the deodorant advert.
is it?
I think so, yeah.
I thought
No,
it
I
was the
think
same
she's a
thing.
larger lady. She's not even, I wouldn't say she's massively overweight, but she is a bit big, right? And it's like, do you know what? Fair play to you, love. You're confident, you know, you're wearing leggings and all the rest of it, and you're spinning around and you're doing all the rest of it. But it ain't healthy to be that overweight.
That-
And then you've got people in charge. Have you seen the people in charge, the health people? There's a photo, there's about 4 of them. They look like fucking monsters, right? And these are people in charge of health and fitness and shit like that. Come on, man.
That is not really this is what I'm trying to say. Fat positivity movement. Now, the fat positivity movement, if you can type it up, Ollie, and they're not just fat and overweight, they're obese. You know, it's like
Look,
everything.
if you're fat, George, if you're fat, right? Me personally, when I was that big, I wouldn't have gone swimming or anything like that. I didn't do nothing like that sort of thing because I was conscious of myself.
As am I.
Now, if you come swimming and you're a fat man or a fat woman, right, but you don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna go swimming, that's fat positivity. That's good on you, mate. You don't give a shit, and you're fat and you're gonna go for a swim. Fucking fair play to you.
No,
But to say you look
I
healthy
understand.
doing what you're doing ain't good.
No, but that's what I mean. The fat positivity movement is eat what you want.
Really?
Yes, this is what I'm trying
More
to get
delusion,
to.
isn't it? It's
Yeah,
more
I mean,
delusion.
you've got like G&Q putting fat over plus size models on there. You know,
Yeah, but you know,
like hold on, Tom. One burger away from a heart attack. Now, online on Instagram, your Instagrams, your TikToks, and all that, and they have all these pages on there, all these fat. I mean, I'm talking about 40, 50 stone women and guys, right? Doing these challenges, eating this all day. They can't move, man. Do you know what I mean? And they're being advertised as body positivity. Yeah. Now, the shame, this is why I didn't really want to bring it up. The shame thing is now, I think in the past couple of years, there's about 5, 6, 7 fat influencers that have died. 38, 35, 40, because of their health.
Stone or age?
Age.
All right.
So they've died young. They've all died young, and it's always been with heart complications. And like, mate, they're so big. And this is all they're doing is pumping. They're pumping images. Like, it doesn't matter if you're fat. You carry on eating. It's healthy. There was shit coming out by certain physicians saying it's healthy to eat what you want.
No.
Again,
Well, if you
because of
exercise-
this, because yeah, well, they can, but they don't want to. I mean, there's some that want to, but they're finding it hard. And to be fair, one of them did try to go on a diet, and she lost a good few kilos, good few. I can't remember how much, but she lost a lot. But a little after that, she died.
Yeah, because your body just can't react to the change if it's that drastic. Because the bigger you are, the quicker you're going to lose weight. It shreds off you
So,
because it's more to get rid of.
what they're talking about it being
Structure
a positive movement. How can it be a positive movement?
I get it. Look, I don't.
It's
I
like-
get what you're saying, but in some ways you got to think like, especially like sort of women, you know, growing up, all we're doing is seeing all these on TV, films, music, whatever, all these really skinny, fit, model
It's
looking
called
women.
excellence.
And
It's called
it-
excellence.
Yeah.
we
But
used
there's
to,
so much
like,
pressure.
Music used to be about excellence, models and fame and movie stars. It
Yeah.
used to be about excellence of talent, excellence of pedigree, excellence of, and then
You've only got to look- you've only
now
got to
they're
look
just trying to
good and
feed all
you
the
get it.
delusion.
Yeah.
What it is as well, right? If you've got
There's
like
nothing wrong with
Photoshop,
Yeah.
when you get Photoshop involved, anyone can look good.
Mm,
Right? So when
feel
you,
it.
so it's a body positivity and whatever you want to call it, fat, thin, fucking.
It can
just
go too
right.
far on either way.
Yeah, but
Either
if
way, it
you've
can
got-
go too far.
If you've got someone who's like growing up and they're hitting that stage where they're hitting puberty and they're thinking, "Fuck, I look nothing like this person," here. It's gonna fuck with their nut, right?
I hear that.
Yeah, but
I hear that.
no one is being realistic. It's like you've either got someone looks like He-Man, fucking muscles popping out of muscles, or they're really skinny, or they're really fat. There's no middle of the road average Joe, right? And that instead of being so far one way or another, right? And you've got these, especially well, let's say women anyway, right? Because I think it affects women more. Well, it don't, but let's say women, right? You've got a stick thin woman, model, beautiful looking bird, walking down there, and you've got a normal sized lady who just can't get to that size because she'll have to starve herself.
Yeah, it's
or
not in her.
whatever.
It's not in her
It's
genes.
not in her-
yeah.
she's just not made that
Yeah,
way. Well,
yeah.
this slim lady, the skinny one, might be thinking to herself, "Fuck, I wish I could put on weight," and
Yeah.
she can't put on weight, right? But that, you know, you got these models, and they want them to be so thin and all the rest of it. Now, if you put a normal sized lady on there, right, with curves, do you know what I mean?
That's fine.
That,
That is normal.
but they will look fat. A normal sized lady will look fat next to these supermodels that are like well thin.
I understand.
right? But it's not right.
No.
You know, it's not right for either or anyone. It's just, it's fucked up, mate. Whatever it is. But if you put someone who's well overweight and their heart is like that big, but their body's fucking huge, and that's working like, mate, if that was a car, you'd turn it off for a little while and have a fucking get the engine cooled down, right? That's going to blow up.
This is what I'm trying to say. But that is being pushed. The narrative of that is to say it's healthy.
Where is this?
It's
Cell? Is this in here?
Mate,
Is that
America.
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 Well,
Just
of
go
course it's America.
online, put the fat positivity movement. Just check that out.
Yeah, they've probably got the worst
You know,
percentage of fat people, haven't they?
Well, there's a town.
Overweight people.
There's a town in America, in just outside Philadelphia, and it's called Camden. And I said I've got to remember to bring this up. And in this place, there's one gym.
In the whole place.
The whole place of Camden. Now, Camden is not like the size of this place. It's like probably the size of Islington or Hackney. You know, like a borough. Yeah. So Camden now, the whole of Camden in America, just outside Philadelphia, all they got is takeaway shops, like chicken, burger, pizzas shops. They're the only ones that have not shut down. There's only one gym. Now, what was really suspicious to me is that you can leave Camden, but on the way back from wherever you've come from, you have to pay to get back into a toll. It's like a toll.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there is fuck all in Camden, apart from a lot of obesity, health problems, the food that they're eating. You can't even get a lot of fresh fruit because the guy was walking around to the supermarkets and the section what they had, right, was a joke. Fresh fruit, fresh veg, everything was processed. And
So is that one of the most unhealthiest places in the States?
one of them, apparently, you know, that they are fat, a lot of obese, overweight.
What's the
It
percentage?
says they're danger city.
right? And
And
now
just,
the thing is,
What was
why
that
would you? Why you can
Percentage
leave? You
of
can
fat
leave that
people,
place. You can leave that place, but you have to pay to go back home.
Mm.
Or so therefore, if you've got deliveries and stuff like that, people have to pay to get into that shit up. Why are they making it a charge? Are they just trying to keep it as an experiment? Because like, there's hardly any fruit and veg there. There's 2 stores.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's like
2 stores, man.
man versus food, but in a state.
Man, it could be an experiment.
Mate, it could
It's a
be,
very
yeah.
poor area as well.
Yeah, if you've got to pay to get back in it, yeah.
Yeah, why would you want?
Oh,
Why would
it's
you
mental.
want to pay?
No,
So that means it's keeping the residents in there because they're poor already. They can leave, but they have to pay to come back in. But they can't afford it, so they have to stay there. Yet across the road, where Philadelphia is, they've got everything: the gyms, the healthy food, the lifestyle, the great cafes. Don't that make you think?
yeah, also the percentage.
Yeah, overweight is 40%. Obese is 35%.
Fucking
So
hell.
normal and under is 25%.
Fucking hell, that's mental.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where is that?
That's that place.
Camden.
Yeah, no. Where is that in regards to the rest of America? Then?
Near
So
Philadelphia.
on here it said in the rest of America it's 31%. 31% is obese in America. No, but that one there I think is Camden. That one there where it says, look,
Oh, the green one.
right, overweight is 40%, obese is 35%.
Shit.
Yeah,
And
so-
the rest of America is what?
And then the
Boris?
rest of America it says here for overweight is 31%.
Fuck.
There is some.
And then
kind of-
39%
Could be a
obese.
shout there. 'cause
39%
That ain't
obese.
not, that's fucked.
I can't hear you, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Because
I
it's
said
the food.
that's
They
right.
poison the food. The food
Yeah.
is poison. This is what I say about what you say about Russia and stuff. Is that you look into it, they do not poison the food in Russia. It's like they're strict on like none of the pesticides,
Yeah.
none of all the farming stuff. They're real tight on it.
They don't have fruit and veg apparently in this place. So,
Yeah,
I watched a video earlier, right? She got a
They have some
I
time.
don't
They
know
have
what
some
fruit
that's
it was.
very
It was
limited, and it don't look fresh. Everything.
like big.
is
No,
kind
she cut this big fruit. I don't know what it was, right? And she was folding it like that, and it was literally rubber. You know, like
Yeah,
when a
but-
normal bit of fruit, like it would bend and
That's
break.
a fake banana.
No,
Those
it
are
weren't.
the
It weren't.
GMs.
No, it weren't a banana. It was like a big, like melon or whatever.
Yeah,
She
yeah, I
cut it
saw,
up,
I saw that.
yeah, I saw it earlier. She was bending it and pulling it. It was like rubber, you know. It was rubber. It wouldn't come apart. Like like normal bit of fruit. You bend it and it breaks.
So you're saying that's what it naturally should do?
No,
Normally,
these are
natural
these
bit of
Franken
fruit.
foods. These are the weird foods.
But
It's
this
like,
is the poison that is going into the food in the UK as well. But
Yeah.
in America it's bad, but it's bad here as well.
There was a
It's
lady
all
took
poison.
margarine, a big knob of
They poison the
margarine,
food.
put it in a small sieve, right? Poured water over it as she stirred it.
Oh, disappeared.
The margarine disappeared and left behind fibres, like a gunky fibre.
Oh,
And you're like, what?
Yeah, it's plastic.
Marjorie.
You know? And they're pulling it off as it's healthy, low cholesterol, you do this. Bruv, just stick to your butter.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. Anything that.
You say you eat margarine.
No.
I used to eat margarine when I was a
It's only
kid.
when you
And then
bake cakes and shit.
one girl said to me about, oh, you know, margarine is one molecule away from plastic. I was like, I did not know that.
That's
And
mental,
so
isn't
then I started buying Lurpak. But
But yeah,
By
that's fine.
straight up plastic, straight
That's
from the
what.
source.
It's the other thing, yeah, literally. If you're gonna have like.
Yeah, a bit of rubber, a bit of plastic, and that's
If
your
you're
lunch.
gonna have something, just have it. Like just have like milk. If you're gonna have milk, have whole
Yeah.
milk.
But their excuse,
Just wanted to get the green and the orange
their
or
excuse comes down
red.
to like how much they can like physically make, the amount of land it takes to make to feed everyone. That's their excuse, is that they can't. This is like the only economical way that they can do it. That's their excuse. It's
That's
like,
what they-
without it's like they can't feed everyone. They don't have enough land to
Because
do it.
everyone's become greedy bastards
and obese.
and addicted to sugar and shit,
Yeah.
and they stick in it.
I think the moral was not go Camden in America. Go Camden in London.
It's hard to get away from. No, it's not as simple as
Different
that.
kinds
It's
of brain.
Different
difficult.
Camden, yeah.
You've got to go to certain countries where there's laws against that stuff, but it's difficult. You can't get away from it. You can't, like, even like it says organic and stuff, and it's not. It's not.
No, but yeah.
You can't escape it, and you really have to either grow it yourself to get away from it.
But then you've got to find seeds that ain't already been fucked with.
It goes for
She's got great
goes
own
even
stuff.
further.
Best
Just
thing
to
to
see
do
that
is
you
grow
get
the allotment.
Yeah, but this is what we're saying. Like even trying,
Oh.
yeah.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
Falcon.
That just died. Just ended abruptly.
Just
abruptly.
died.
It didn't die. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the abrupt end to the previous episode. Yeah, so basically GM foods and the shit that we're eating, and just make sure you read the labels before you buy. You know, even vegetables in packets. If there was some toxic chemicals in. Oh my word! I don't know who sent it to me, or did I just find it the other day? There was a thing on YouTube and regarding McDonald's, the amount of crap.
Oh.
The amount of crap on it. Oh, man. Oh, that's it. Unless I'm stuck on the motorway, you know, driving somewhere and I'm famished, that's the only. No, forget it, mate. That's out of it. Out of it.
Do you remember
I haven't had it in ages.
See you
Remember
later,
the
McDonald's.
KFC one threw me right off.
Who? Say again?
Is that
No way.
Yeah.
the KFC one. Remember that program?
With
few years
rat.
ago? Oh,
What?
what they done with the chicken heads and all that shit.
Oh,
Well, they had
yeah.
4 chicken wings on their body, no
Yeah.
beak, and all that. Yeah.
Fuck that. I've had it since. I never really liked it anyway, but that is fucked.
I had one the other day. Shit.
I used to like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. No, when I was a kid, I loved it, but then I saw that and I was like,
Look, the thing is, right, if you
Hard to
eat it
get away
like
from.
once every 3 months, there's nothing wrong with it. Your body will deal with that once every 3 months.
no, it's
You know?
not. It's not.
But if you're going to have it every day,
You live
or
off it,
every.
Well, I've just made my
the
own.
amount of drugs in it.
I made my own. Like, you get chicken breast.
What with the 11 secret herbs and spices?
No. So, say like if you wanted like we made this sweet Thai one, so you get the crisps, crush them all up,
Nice.
like as
Yeah, as breadcrumbs, yeah,
and the
yeah.
chicken. Oh,
That sounds good.
yeah. Well, don't get me wrong, it's probably not healthy.
Yeah, have me over for that.
It's crisps, but
No, that sounds
it
good.
tastes better. It's better than having that shitty.
Yeah, guys, let me drop something here. I just want to liven it up a little. And jump in if you already got an idea, right? If you had a chance to make a TV reality show, right?
Oh.
What would it be?
Reality show.
Yeah,
Has to be a reality. Can't be
well, reality show. Yeah, a TV reality show.
specifically reality show.
Yes, specifically reality show.
But
Rob, you look like you was gonna you pointed.
Well, I was,
They
but I
already
was
did
going
Big
to. I
Brother.
was going to say something because I spoke about this the other week,
Interesting.
and
very interesting.
I said to my daughter, it would be really good to have a behind the scenes from start to finish of an audition process. The
X Factor.
no, not X Factor. like say they was going to put a show on, right, in the theatre,
Right,
a new show, a new theatre show. So
It's like Britain's
auditions,
Got Talent.
follow it all the way through, behind the scenes, the setting up of how the things work, behind. I think that'd be the bollocks.
See,
Right up to the first performance, bosh.
See, I would. You saying that, I would see that regularly when I worked in the theatre.
Yeah, but I haven't.
No,
But
it's-
I know enough to know that there's lots of stuff. Because when you go to the theatre and you watch you only see that part of the stage. You don't see all that bit behind there where
No.
people are running around and it can be chaotic and stuff.
I hope I don't sound pervious. It's when like the new cast will come along, or they'll do the tryouts at the theatre. Me and my mates will like find somewhere, sit down. It's like, right, she's fit, she should get it. He's rubbish. Nah, she's not good. But the thing is, Arlene Phillips, man, she was horrible with some of the girls that will come up there. You know what I mean? She will say,
Yeah, but this should be good for people to see.
yeah.
I think that'd be a good show.
Yeah,
I
it sounds like
agree
that.
with
It sounds like a
actually
show.
does sound good. I think you're on
You
it.
know? But that's what I'm saying. For me, I would
Like, and
see
all
it
of
all
the
the
planning,
time.
so you've got like the organising team, and then you've got like all the little different departments, like the
everything.
lights, the
You know,
music,
the
and
whole
you're
lot.
just seeing all. Yeah, I like that
But
idea.
you
I
know,
love
if
it.
you
I
want
reckon
to
that's
see
a hit.
something like
That is
that,
a hit.
I think you would have to.
So if anyone nicks that, I want a slice of that pie.
Yeah.
You've given that one away for
That's
free,
right.
I'm afraid.
Is what it is. I'd like to
You
watch
should have
it.
kept on to that one.
No, but
That's a
I'm
good
gonna-
one. No, that is a
I'm
good
gonna do
one.
that.
It's like every time they have a dress rehearsal for new casts and stuff.
Yeah,
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Because when they make the mistakes and
the
I
mistakes,
mean, like,
yeah,
the show's
the
running.
disasters, yeah,
The
you've got to
show's-
keep going, the
the
show must go on, yeah,
What,
that's
the
brilliant.
show-
That is
no,
a hit,
no.
I'm telling you, that's a hit.
What's good about it is like they're full on swing in the middle of a show kind of thing, and then after that scene they'll like lights, So music's cut, everything's cut,
mixture,
house light,
yeah.
the lights come up and stuff. It's like, look, you got to do that with a bit more, you know, the director. Would
Yeah,
come
you
out
want to
and
see
say,
all of
yeah,
that, yeah, the
you know,
brutalness of it,
and
yeah.
So
The
go
back
again.
against the
It's
wall.
not just that as well.
Yeah.
You've got the band.
You got the
Oh,
band,
yeah,
the
yeah,
orchestra, you got the lights, you
Well,
got,
I mean,
the
I'm-
costumes, you got all of that is a hit show.
There
I mean,
was,
that is a hit.
there was at times they would use just the CD, you know, because I could just pause.
No, but he's talking about like.
No, I know. I'm
sorry,
explaining to you what I've seen working in that
Yeah, but
environment.
he's got an idea.
No,
then.
it's a great idea. But I'm just saying how you would get if you could ever get close to seeing a dress rehearsal,
Yeah.
you would love it.
That's
what I'm saying. I mean, if you're backstage, you see all the wigs, the
Yeah.
costumes
See-
running up and down.
Ruben did,
Makeup.
Aladdin. Last year or year before, I can't remember now, but she was Aladdin in it, right? And she went, Dad, I've got to go on a flying carpet. And I fucking done this flying carpet. It looked like she was flying on this epoxy carpet thing, right? But when you worked out how it was
Costume,
done,
set,
it was dodgy
music,
as fuck.
mate,
Right?
that
And
is a
fair enough,
hit
the
show.
geezer who made it was brilliant. You know them? You know the overhead projectors that you used to have at school?
Yeah.
They put your acetate thing on
Yeah.
with that fucking like that. And there was one in them stands. She said they took that off, and it was on something. And basically, they had a sheet of I don't know what, some sort of see-through
Perspex.
cloth. It was a cloth, a very thin cloth that they
Right.
draped down that they projected something onto. And she was on this carpet that moved, and there was someone behind it underneath moving this fucking trolley backwards and forwards with her on it. And she's on this thing. I'm thinking, fucking hell, she's flying and she's singing a song. Clever, isn't it?
Gave away
Yeah.
the secrets.
But we don't see that.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I went to see Cursed Child. I'm not going to say anything in case anyone's listening because I wouldn't want to spoil
What's
it.
it, Harry
for
Potter?
you. Oh, fucking hell, what a show. Right? No singing in it, it's a play. But the theatre, you go in, and the moment you walk in, you're in it. It's fucking
You're
next,
immersed in
it's
that
next
environment.
level,
Yeah.
right? And they were doing things, and even with like, you know, my Magic Circle stuff that I used to do, I still couldn't work out how they were doing what they were doing. It was right in front of my eyes, and I'm thinking, how the fuck do they do that?
Especially,
Yeah.
man,
Unbelievable.
It's,
No,
um,
that's
like
an idea.
one of the most technological shows in this country was the first one was Starlight Express because they had
Oh,
a
terrific,
massive bridge that would flip around up and down tilt, you know, and fuck that. Oops, and what's happened? Oopsie daisy. Yeah, and sorry, yeah, and they had the bowls open up and stuff. And then the next technological advancement that I saw was what's it called? Bombay Dreams. That is that.
All I'm thinking about is Bombay Roll.
Bombay Dreams.
Wasn't we all?
That was
Yeah.
it was based on that film, that poor film, that back in Bombay. I don't know, anyway, and
Slumdog Millionaire. Would you like
that's it. Yeah, it was based around that, or it's either Slumdog Millionaire was based around Bombay
It
Dreams.
sounds like that probably was the other way around, wasn't it?
One of the I can't remember, but you had the helicopter flying, but you didn't see the helicopter. You just saw the ladder. You had rain inside there on the stage. You had fountains, you know. And when you go backstage and you see it all, you're like, fucking hell, you know, absolutely brilliant. But they're doing a lot of projections now, aren't they? You know,
Clever. Very, very clever.
It is. So no, that's a good show. I mean, look, shit. Anyone, Ollie, Tom?
I can't really pick nothing really.
That's because you're shit.
Yeah,
Because I'm shit, yeah,
yeah.
literally.
Well, so
Wait.
next,
Can't really beat that, yeah.
So if Andrew Lloyd Webber's going to do something, maybe we can look up and...
maybe.
Might need a host for it. I could host it. It would have to be
Yeah.
after a certain time because I will drop a bomb when I with where I talk. I
yeah.
can't. I have to breathe it out.
Yeah, well, that's all right. You just follow it from the camera, you know. But Ollie, you got any ideas
No,
for
I
a
think,
reality show?
I think you hit it on the mark there. I think reality though is probably not really my area.
Okay.
Like a
next.
reality show, yeah. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I give me a week. I'll come up with something.
All right. Well,
Arthur's good. Isn't it?
well, yeah. So I mean, he's jealous. He's jealous. He never. came up
No,
with it.
that is a good one.
I had
Because
that-
I get it. I get where the like the drama, the intensity, the back against the wall, and then you've got all the different departments,
I'll tell you
which works in such a cinematic way as well. Like
I'll tell you what. how about rather than a reality show, give me an advert. What you pick a product that you think you can make a great advert out
Beer.
of.
Beer
So show me your advert. Tell me your advert. Tell me your idea. How would you sell that beer? What? That's your advert. Drinking it and putting it down.
Beer. It's beer.
My ideas come to me like I'd have to go through my
Speak
phone.
into the mic so
I'd have
you
to
get
go through my
nice and
phone.
full.
Yeah, like yeah, I'd have to.
You have to think about it.
Yeah. Like they come to me, but then it's normally like a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and then all merged together, and then it's like boom, and it's like boom, and it's like wow, and it's like yeah, and then I'm like right, but you got to be right in the moment. Right now, I'm not in the moment.
No, maybe if you get the next
Yeah.
week or so, you
When I
wanna
get my
write something.
inspiration next,
I'm saying it's a bit of a question that needs.
But I've got
thinking.
loads on my phone, but I haven't got time to go through it.
I
and
hear
read
you.
it all.
I hear you.
I write them down. I've got movies on there. Got
So
everything.
no, George.
What about you, mate? What would you an advert if you rather than a show if you haven't got it?
Oh. Advert.
Yeah, look, I've got loads of book ideas. I've got
Next question.
book ideas. I've got loads of book ideas. Loads of different. They're all for books. They're all for books. I've got loads of. I've got a movie. I wrote a movie. I wrote a whole fucking movie. And this ain't the script. This is just what happens. This is a full length movie. I've even got a part 2 to this one as well.
No, that's angry.
That's a full length movie. Loads of plug-in ideas.
Fantastic.
Ideas for plug-ins.
Ollie.
Loads. But what happened? What I missed?
Nothing. It's moving on now.
Yeah.
We're going to.
Well, I'd have to read through it. And
No,
if you want, I've got the inspiration part.
Just
Right
bring
now.
bring the idea over.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah, no, reality shows I've never really thought about.
Okay.
To be fair.
Next question.
And what I mean, I thought
What the
I
fuck is
could.
still going, I mean?
Well, I think I would have put over my idea for a show if that's okay. If it's all right.
No.
No, you only asked the question.
No, go on then.
Okay. No, I'll bring it up when you bring your one up.
You got 30 seconds.
No. So reality show, and what would it be based on? Rob's one is the win. Rob is the winner for this evening.
He shits up with that box, doesn't he?
Yeah, brilliant.
I didn't accept my fingers.
Reality show, Jesus. Right, this is well out of my pocket.
Well done. Yeah. Now we get 2.5 minutes. I don't think we're gonna. No, I want to wait for the ladies for that one. Yeah, definitely. Time travel,
Now we're in my pocket.
right? Time travel, is it possible? And if so, if time travel was possible, where or what period in time would you go to and why?
Didn't Stephen Hawking say it wasn't?
No, it is.
Listen, this is, you know what?
No.
This is a hypothetical question.
I love it when he gets
Yeah,
that.
this hypothetical question. If time travel, I said, is time travel
Oh,
You
possible?
need,
okay.
you need beacons in time. So when they, alright, no, we won't do the science. Alright, let's do the question.
It's a
We'll do
multiverse, though.
So, okay, this is a question.
No,
Right?
no,
The question is, right, for fuck's sake,
time's gonna be
is,
real anyway.
right, okay.
Oh, I love it. Right,
Fuck's sake. Right. So the question is time travel possible? If so, where and what period in time would you go to and why? I don't
Not
want to know
this
the
one.
fucking specifics
Right, who are you asking first?
of Einstein's theories or let's
I'd
go
go
around
to
the
the
table.
future. A good,
Let's go.
100, 200 years in the future. Just have a little check it out. Just a little check.
No, you've got to go back.
I don't want to go back.
Hold on.
I know what happened.
Time
I
travel,
already know what happened.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see the future where I don't know what's happened.
That's right. No, this is the point. I said
So do I have to go back?
no.
All right, well, then I'll go
I
forward.
said what? Okay,
Yeah, that
so,
shit already happened.
So where would you go, or what period in time would you go to, right? And why?
Yeah.
This is the question.
A good 100 years after my death. Just
Okay.
to check it out. Whatever that is.
To see what's happened.
check
What
it
are you
out,
looking
yeah.
for?
To see what happened. You know, like, What shit went down? Who won? What shit went
I
down?
mean, I'm trying to.
Because if you go more than 100 or like more than 200, then you're out of scope of your time
Thank you, ladies
frame.
and gentlemen. Sorry, Ollie, we're coming to the end of this segment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after this, so we'll find out what time travel is. I can go back in time and start again.
Like, you go 500 years, then nothing matters, does it? 500 years from now, none of this matters. So it'd be 100 years. It'd be 100 years
welcome back,
after my
ladies and
death.
gentlemen. So, Ollie,
Yeah, 100 years forward from my death.
to do fucking what?
Well, just to scope it out.
Scott,
Because if you go 500 years in the future,
do you want to go and drive a flying car?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
What, just
yeah, all of that shit. But it's not just about that. But it's also about like the political landscape. It's and you know and even like family aspects and stuff like that. If you go 500 years, then the problem is like nothing matters. Like 500 years from now, if I go 500 years, then it's like, oh, all this stuff happened, but like none of it was related to anything of my time. You go 100 years from say when you died, then it's like there's a lot of connection still there, you know. See the family. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with that? What am I missing?
all right.
I think he's trying to have a
I'll
laugh.
tell you what. Let me explain what's missing.
Go on
What
then.
you're missing.
Go on then.
The point.
Rob, I'm going to ask you the same question,
I'm
mate.
joking, Dodge.
Is time travel possible? And if so, where and what period would you go to and why?
I think time travel is possible on a quantum level, right?
There's no time on quantum.
Hang on, hear me out. Because you've seen that split test thing there.
Yeah, but there's no time in the quantum.
Well, anyway, look, you can bend lights. If you can bend light, you can bend time. All that bollocks, right? I would go forward, right? A few weeks to find out who won the Euros, right?
Excuse
And
me.
I would put on a bet and
Oh.
make some fucking dough.
Why are you doing the Back to the Future?
Wait, so you'd go
I was
forward?
gonna get the
Would you
sports
go?
almanac.
You'd go
Yeah.
forward and then back?
Well, you got to come back, otherwise you snapped your fucking bell in, didn't you?
Eh? No. Well,
You're going to come back, ain't you?
You don't just.
I don't
You
wanna
don't.
come back.
You don't
What
get
do
it
you come
out.
back for?
We don't know what you're going to go to. It might be shit.
Well, it might be shit.
You've
Yeah,
got a
but-
time machine. You're going to fucking go off again,
Yeah,
ain't
but
you?
I did mine from 100 years after I died.
Yeah, well, I'm only going back for fucking 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's been on.
Still fucking future.
I'll come
Oh,
back here.
well
and
done, well done, Mr. Practical over here. I thought it was a theoretical answer. You give it a practical answer. How does that mix?
And then-
But yeah, he's still right, and I get it.
And this is what I'm
No,
trying to
yeah.
say.
However, I'll probably go back to the 50s, I think. Because
Okay.
the music was good, the cars were good, and I'd like to experience that.
What car would you look for?
What car would I go for?
Yeah.
You'd be broke though, wouldn't
In
you?
the 50s?
Yeah. So any car made up until the 50s?
Yeah, I'll probably have if I was in America, I'd go 32 Ford.
You know what I like? I like the Cobra.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
remember that film?
Cobra. It's not, what, AC Cobra?
Yeah. No.
Or you
no,
mean
no.
Cobra?
The old one.
That's,
the curved.
that's a Mercury.
That is. If you can, do you remember that film Cobra with some?
Yeah, it's a Mercury with a roof shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that.
Woo!
You know,
Yeah, that
No,
makes.
that's an AC Cobra.
Oh, alright, that's
Put
it.
in,
Cobra's
put in,
nice. 2-seater.
put in Mercury.
Sexy.
Cobra, Mercury Cobra, or
I think it's full Mercury. I think. Is it full? I can't remember.
I
Put in.
don't know, but yeah. So what car would you go for?
well, that thing. The other thing was better.
No.
Look at that.
That's that top red
Yeah,
one that's
that
shot
one there.
down.
That one there. In the middle.
That one.
There.
That's
But
a
it's a
big.
chop. They chop
Yeah.
the roof off that.
Ladies and
Drop it
gentlemen, on YouTube, one day soon, because we're getting there technically, and when we build the new studio, you will be able to see all these things. Fantastic stuff. But that's why we try to give you a reference, so you can, if you're sitting there with your laptop, maybe you can type in and look for it. And by the way, smash a like if you're listening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Yes, so what car did you say you go for?
I'd have 32 Roadster.
Roadster.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
You see American Graffiti, didn't you?
Yeah.
The yellow one, isn't it?
Nice.
Nice motors. Nice one.
They've got nice.
I think I'd actually swap my my truck for that, my Chevy for that one. I think. Just don't
There's a
get
guy up the road that keeps getting by that pub. He's always got American Motors selling outside his house.
Woodbine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 You know, Dukes of Hazzard car he had there one time, isn't it?
No way.
He gets some. What
Yeah,
makes you
yeah.
laugh? He always covered up, and he just takes the covers off in the day. Probably don't drive them. Just so
Puts
people
them on
can see
display,
it.
didn't it? Yeah.
Mustangs he deals in, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple of
Mustang
nice Mustangs.
Sally.
Yeah, that's right, Tom. You sing it, baby. Hey, what about you? What would you got?
Me.
Do you want me to give you the question again?
Yeah, no, it's fine. So I'd go back. Oh, sorry. No, I don't think it's possible. But I don't know.
If it was,
Yeah, but I don't know much about it, so I don't want to get deep into it. But no, I'll go back to the 60s
yeah.
because I love that era. I love the music and everything like that. But
All the clothes.
and the clothes.
The
Yeah,
miniskirt came out in the
Oh, yeah,
60s.
yeah, lovely. But yeah, I love that 60s era. I wish I was around then.
Yeah.
Especially not so much maybe like as a teenager, and then sort of get older as you get older and towards the end of the year. So and all mine go back to the Roman Empire and all because I quite like that.
The Roman
That's a
Empire.
good
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I think they're so fucking ahead of their time.
In what respect?
Fucking everything.
No. Tell me
This is
what.
Tom's brain.
Build,
George,
yeah. Buildings.
I get where he's coming from. Yeah.
Buildings, food, hygiene, and just fucking. I just think they're cool as fuck.
I think you need
Well,
to.
you
first of all, you need to go-
remember what you're talking about there is the richest of the rich, not everyone.
Tom,
Yeah.
go on all these things
Like
like
we-
about
we-
hygiene and foods and stuff. Go online and check the origins of these things. Because remember, the Roman soldiers will go
Back to
different
the-
countries to invade and bring it back.
Hmm.
And the Roman society wasn't Italians; it was a mix.
No,
Of
I
different
know
societies.
that. Yeah.
So you could say that would have probably been the modern day London, where London has got so many different societies in there. You have a different variety of foods,
Mm.
you know,
No, just about the food. I just think
cultures.
it's just.
I think they're more
Just,
barbaric.
just so it was back then though.
You know,
Yeah.
no, I mean like
A lot of
things like the
very-
Caligula thing, you know, like the food orgies that they'd have. They'd literally eat and drink,
Yeah.
throw up,
Yeah.
and then go and eat and drink
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
It was kind of there's a saying for that, but I can't think of the word.
Greedy bastard.
Yeah, it incorporates
Like
that.
excessive, yeah.
It's
It's
over-
like
overindulgence.
You wouldn't see no,
that's it,
you wouldn't see
yeah.
no
Yeah.
beats
But
on.
to a sinful extent,
Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
way for me to explain it.
I love to. I love.
So wrong on so many levels.
I mean, there's loads I'd go back to.
It was very much
not
a
medieval.
process.
Definitely
No,
not medieval.
no, man.
No, fuck that.
The curious stuff with like a leech.
Yeah, man, fucking died, mate. No, I love to go ancient Egypt and see how they done the pyramids because I find
Aliens.
That was there before
Yeah.
they got there.
fucking no, that's what I mean. I want to go out and look. So and Wild West. I like Wild West.
Wild West.
What did you go back and see the dinosaurs?
I would have.
No, because you fucking die as soon as you get there.
Yeah,
you'll get
well,
eaten.
listen, I'm already dead.
We ain't
so
dead
I
dinosaurs,
would've,
are
No, we're not. But wouldn't you go back? I mean, like
No.
back to
I'll
the
go
night.
back and see the dragons instead.
See the dragons.
I think there's
Jurassic
dragons.
Park.
Do you not believe dragons?
No, I think there was dragons. We're going to do this one.
I think there's
by the way.
dragons.
I think there was dragons. I don't
Definitely.
believe the fucking dinosaurs.
No, look.
What they say there either.
Do you know what? You think
Big
that?
fucking
Two
big bloody pigeons, big bloody
No,
chickens.
but you think under the sea? They reckon. I think we've said this
The megalodon.
before. There was 90% of the ocean is unexplored.
We know more about the moon than what we know about.
No, we allegedly know.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
talking about that.
But CERN.
No, I've got. No, I'll keep
Don't know
my mouth
what it
shut. It's about the dark side of the moon. I'll bring that.
What the album?
Not
No.
the fucking.
The actual.
Yeah, they're going to put the CERN on the moon, isn't they?
Chinese
All the
one,
way around the
yeah.
moon. They're gonna
That's
put
it.
CERN
What it found on the
accelerator.
dark side.
They ain't been up there.
No, it's the firmament. That's the thing. If
What,
everybody
Jude-
going
Jude-
to the beliefs,
She says him.
They've not been up there. 100%.
No,
I was there yesterday.
you can't, Tom. You can't.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying.
Mate,
like,
you
no,
know me,
you-
I fucking still think we're flat.
yeah.
Yeah. I
This-
know I sound like a lunatic, but I
No, but that's
can't
just-
well, it's up
see-
to you, isn't it?
In
I
this
can't see-
dimension or in another
Listen,
dimension?
right? We're on a fucking spinning ball. Right? I thought about this the other day,
On
yeah?
an axis, isn't we?
Whatever. Right? So, listen, if you rotate something, yeah, and it's like how can I?
You get thrown off.
No, I'm trying to explain something. Hang on, right? So it takes 24 hours, they say, for it to spin round, right? Yeah. If you turn this Earth, globe, whatever, look at it as a cog, right? So it's not now a ball. It's been squashed. It's now a cog on a bike. Yeah. So that cog on that wheel is in the middle, right? So if you turn that slightly, it spins faster the bigger the wheel is, right? So if it takes 24 hours to spin, and we are round like a ball, so at the top and the bottom, it ain't spinning as fast as round the middle. So if you stand there, how many days do you get to one day?
Oh.
It don't make sense to me.
No, I don't think it's meant to.
understand what I'm saying?
I hear exactly what you're saying. You know, not only that, if we're supposed to, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but
You know, it's not only that. There's a firmament. They've tried to break through the firmament, and this is where I don't get, because there's been video of rockets going up hitting the firmament. Yeah, right. So, how are they trying to deceive people? I mean, like all these people with the science behind it. They look at other people like flat Earth believers and think they're crazy.
but there's videos of obviously of the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one
And it
video.
don't- and it
There's-
doesn't flat.
Look at the space station, right? That thing's up there apparently doing how many fucking miles an hour? Something stupid.
26,
Allegedly,
80,
right?
some shit.
Nah, man.
You know what? My table, I sat down and it kind of clicked this morning. I was looking at it. And look at your microphone base, right? Have a look. It's flat and round, right?
Mhm.
At the right angle, you look at it
Mhm.
and it will look like a sphere. If you look down directly on it,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
or even at an angle,
Mm.
you can see it and it's like,
Mm.
There's
It
so
can be
many,
pulled
there's
off as a flow.
so many different things you
Yeah.
can do to make something flat look round, right? When you, there was this, I don't know where it was. There's loads. I could.
you just got to look at it.
You've got to be open-minded about it.
I'll tell you what,
I'll
Tom,
one thing.
when you go home and you've got some time, right, type in YouTube, flat earth.
No, don't go YouTube do it because they ain't fucking censor shit. Go on something else. DuckDuckGo or something like that. Look at different things.
Because like, you see the mathematics of it, you know, they measured this flat lake over 6 miles and there should be a curvature after 6 miles. Yeah, so they put a laser and the laser was dead flat at I think 7 miles or 8 miles. So where's the curvature? You know, they say ships go behind the horizon, but you've got fantastic.
They just go out. It's a vanishing point.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
all it
vanishing
is.
point. That's all, right?
Right.
But it's because there's people with cameras that have like a
That camera they
P900.
took off the market. It was a Nikon.
Yeah, the Nikon P900.
Yeah, they took it off the market.
But there's also the P1000.
Which one, wherever one it was,
The
it had
900.
such a fucking good zoom on it. They've done a partnership with NASA, and NASA they've turned it off. They've taken it off the market. So if you've got one of these things, they're meant to be the bollocks, right? So there was a guy flew from. He took a picture. I think it's Boston. There's a lake, a river,
Yeah,
or a lake, or
Salt
something.
Lake.
200 miles or something.
Salt Lake City on the other side.
Whatever. You fly over
Chicago,
there.
was it Chicago?
I don't know, whichever it is,
I
I don't
remember.
know. But he flew on the map, he shows where it is. He flew across, right? So that's like 200-mile flight or something. And then because of the curvature on the Earth, it's impossible. If this was round, so this skyscraper, this bottle's a skyscraper, right? And you're there, and as it goes round, it's out of your view.
You can
right?
shut your shade on your base. Easy. Yeah.
Like so, if you're here, right, and you fly 200 miles there, and you look straight ahead, you're looking at that, right? You can't see them. But he literally just zooms in with a camera, keeps zooming in, and then fucking sees that. You couldn't see it. Don't go round. You can't look round, can you?
No.
This is what I'm saying. There's these types of evidence, and they're trying to say that it was reflection of the water of the lake itself, that you could see the city.
And not only that, right?
What?
Listen to this. Not only that, when you've got a lake that is 200 miles long, right? And people say, "Oh no, it's only flat because it's in a bowl amongst rocks." Whatever. If somewhere or other it's got a curve, because the sea would be doing the same, right?
Exactly.
So
It's-
if the sea can curve, that means that lake can curve. But if that lake is bang on straight over 200 miles, how?
Yeah.
Right?
it's-
And if you can bend water, right, and it stay where it should be, why do we have locks? Because I know if you take that lock, open that lock, you're going to flood something.
yeah.
I just can't see it. I
No.
might be wrong. I don't know, but none of us.
No
have
one
ever
can
gonna
make
find
Right,
that.
so
out.
we're coming to the end of this segment. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
It's a hard one, isn't it? There's no right or wrong answer, really, is there? Everyone just.
We just don't know.
We don't know.
Well,
That's it. You can't. No one can fucking get right on about it.
Welcome
Well,
back,
so-
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Now the flat Earth theory. There's some. But the questions, a lot of the questions when they have these debates with scientists or geologists or whatever they have you, and trying to prove that the Earth is not round. That trying to prove that the Earth is not flat against flat earthers, and the argument.
Thing is, George,
Is it
like,
strong?
we've all been brought up to be told that we're a ball and we spin round and we do whatever. Yeah, it's not to start asking questions. Why is that like that? But why don't that do this? And then you start questioning it, right? But what you haven't seen is a picture of our planet from outer space. Ever.
No,
You've
No.
never seen it.
That's true.
and that's what we said about NASA.
It's all bullshit. Composited photos. Or
Yeah.
And if you look, all the fucking clouds, if you look at any of them on your iPhone, whatever the background is, the clouds, they are very, very similar. Each one of these clouds are very similar to the next cloud. Cut and paste, cut and paste. cut
No,
and
exactly.
Yeah, I know.
They're exactly not cut. Not.
I mean, it don't really give you a good example, really, does it?
And like I said, the rockets. If you see the rockets, they fly up and to the side always. Why don't they get?
Yeah.
Even if you look at that there, right? What is this here? You're
That's a,
watching.
space,
that's
that's a
the-
SpaceX rocket.
Yeah, it went up and it's going back down again.
Bullshit.
But like I said, hold on, that could
What do
be
you
this,
mean bullshit?
mate. There's a lot, you know, because that is NASA.
That's
NASA
not
did
NASA.
that one.
It's not NASA. SpaceX. Launched from Florida.
No, but there was a NASA. Sorry, I can't carry on with that content, mate, because we've got to talk. People can't see it or hear it. So I mean, yeah,
I was just playing it for my own peace of
Yeah,
mind.
that's
'Cause
good.
I'm
That's me,
listening to him and I'm thinking, fucking, it was making me scratch my head, and then I'm like, I just need to see, I just need to see that.
But yeah,
It's
you know,
another thing they said that you see a picture
mean,
of
that's a-
they show you a picture from outer space, right, from the space station, and they've got how big our Earth is meant to be, and they've got a picture. I don't know what's under it, and it always seems to be the states that's underneath this picture, right, wherever there are. It's a picture of I don't know, part of America, right?
That's where the rockets launch from.
No, listen, the space station or whatever it is, NASA, whoever the fuck is doing it. There's always a picture of, say, I don't know, whatever. But this whole picture they see is meant, and it's on this ball. But when you think, right, okay, that's taking up that much space, right, like a fucking third of that whole picture. Where's the rest of the fucking planet?
yeah.
And if you think really, that should be tiny where they are, and it ain't.
You see, the
No,
thing is, when
it's
there's an
mental.
agency that is known to constantly lie, how are you supposed to believe anything that
No.
they say?
I just think you just got to be open-minded. You just believe what you want to believe. Sorry.
No, it's not. No, mate. To me, it's not about belief.
So
right?
what I-
to me,
what
it's
I
about
think-
the evidence. Like investigate. You like crime shit and investigations. Investigate it. You know, and see where that takes you.
Look
You
at
know,
your
go
no,
see the
look
fo-
at your no-fly zone, things like that.
Yeah.
We could be.
What's the physics of a flat Earth, though?
What do you mean?
Like, so, right, you're saying you've got a flat Earth going around a sun. Is the
No.
sun flat?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never been up there.
No one's going to
Yeah,
know,
but-
are they?
but what they're
I'm
saying
not
is-
talking about, like, this is physics. Like, I can only look at it from physics here.
No.
Physics determines, like,
No, you've been
there's a
told
reason.
that, right?
Physics is physics,
No.
but it's science.
Yeah,
Right,
but
I'm
you've
not
been-
saying science is perfect, right?
No,
but there's
listen.
certain.
But you've been told physics is physics, right? We've been told that the Earth is flat. We've been told the Earth is round. We've been told that that's that.
You've
that's
been
this.
told.
No, we've all been told this.
Yeah, but-
We've all been to school and been told this is
Literally,
Well,
no, no,
yeah, but come from it from a
You've got to
physics
remember-
perspective.
Ollie's different generation. from us.
No, don't say it like that.
That's
Don't, that's not where I'm coming from.
Because
My point that I'm saying is look at the physics. Yeah, explain it to me in physics terms.
right.
Yeah,
None
because
of us are
well, then
physicians.
what are you talking about then?
Physics
You can't
professors.
explain it in physical terms, right? Because
Right. Well, what they're saying is the gravity is alive for a start. Yeah. So the planet is moving in an upward
yeah, there are
direction.
things we don't know about.
In an
Yeah,
upward
I'm not-
direction.
yeah.
Therefore,
I'm not
creating
going to
the
say I
force
know.
or the illusion of this gravitational force.
Gravity is fake 1 minute, gravity's not real, and then,
Right,
then
so
it
this
is
is
real.
a
Then it's a force, and then it's
Well,
not, and then it's a result of something else. Like yeah, there's still questions to be
It's
answered.
an electrical based universe.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
Yeah. So
I don't know the answer, but I won't disagree.
Magnetised pole or something.
Yeah.
Because
There's
gravity
there's a lot we don't know. I'm not saying that, but in terms of what we do know about physics, is like you're saying that a flat Earth is what is it doing?
Right,
Is it
okay,
is it
we're not. I don't believe. Me personally,
because
I don't
if,
believe.
if like the physics from space, like it makes sense that a lot of planets are in a ball shape because of how physics works in space, how everything's spinning round, galaxies all rotating. They're all gonna coalesce into that pretty much shape. That to me makes sense in terms of physics. But then you're telling me that it's like flat, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm not coming from a point where I'm just saying explain to me the physics where that makes sense.
Can I
because
explain that?
the
This is
physics
the one
in my
thing-
head
this
for
is-
that doesn't
Right.
make sense.
So we're going to.
I'm not saying I'm right.
No. I'm just going to
I'm
put this
asking
to
a
you.
question. Yeah,
And this should hopefully answer that question,
Yeah.
right? You have a ball,
Mm.
right, made of dough,
hmm
right?
In what atmosphere?
You have it in a
vacuum?
yeah,
Okay.
in space. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in space in
Okay.
a vacuum,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, gotcha.
So it's spinning. This ball,
Rotating.
spinning. The ball
Yeah, it's
is
spinning.
rotating in one direction.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
then is it
spinning.
moving or is it stationary?
It doesn't matter if it's
Of course,
stationary. No, if something in space,
because you know that the sun is moving. You know that the Earth is moving around.
Right? We don't know nothing. Nothing. Sorry. Hold on, Ollie.
You can look at the stars
Let me
and see.
explain. Let me explain. First of all, it's in a vacuum, so it don't matter because that there is no friction or anything in a vacuum, right?
Yeah, listen, you've got to explain your point.
So,
you can't
if you let
explain.
me okay, listen.
Well, I'm asking
Right.
the question.
Let me explain it, and then you can question my theory, right?
Yeah, but
So
you need
you've
to-
got a ball,
Ollie, you
a
said
doll,
sorry.
right? A doll, right? And it's in a vacuumless chamber, even, right? In a vacuumless chamber, and it's rotating. The ball is starting from a stationary point, and it starts to rotate really, really, really fast.
Stationary.
Stationary.
Okay.
So a centrifugal force is now being applied.
Mhm.
What is going to happen to that
Everything
ball?
flies off.
No, it
Yeah.
starts to flatten because the center of it there
Yeah.
is being
In your version, which is not a real reality. Your version right there is not reality.
Have you ever had
Mate,
a radio controlled car as a kid?
Yeah.
Right now, if you get a radio controlled car
Mhm.
with big like monster truck tyres,
Yeah.
and you lift the car up and you spin them wheels as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Them tyre, and it happens with normal car tyres as well, right? Like the drag cars and stuff.
You're talking about in Earth's atmosphere.
I'm talking. Well, I'm just saying in general, right?
Well, it's not in general.
No, listen, if
Relativity is a thing. Relativity is a thing. The point of general relativity
If,
is
you're,
that.
if you're spinning something so quick, it will push away, right? Yeah, and that's what's happening.
Yeah.
It's pushing away. So
that
how?
centrifugal
You
force.
put it
is-
inside a
it's
shopping
flat-
bag and spin it round, it stays inside.
It's
Yeah,
flattening.
but that's called
Which is close-
centrifuge. Yeah,
which
because
is closer to what's happening on Earth
no, it's
than
not.
what you're describing.
How? Because if you get this now and turn up with that, it falls, right?
Yeah. on
If
Earth.
I do this now and do that,
It stays where it is.
thing,
Yeah.
right? So if we are spinning like that,
Yeah.
how the fuck do we stay on the planet?
Because it's like you just said. Look at
Yeah,
that.
but but the thing is, it's staying within a vacuum. It's staying within a container. If that water was on the outside of that and I went like that, it's on the fucking ceiling, mate.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
no, because the question was like the planet's around, and
Yeah.
this is what I'm trying to say about how it
Yeah.
can become flat
Wait,
because
so
of it.
I don't
Mars
even think
spinning,
it's that
the
Mars is
centrifugal
flat?
force will
Mars
the
is flat?
equators.
You've only seen
Mars-
what you've
Mars is
only
flat.
seen what
What
they're
you-
fucking.
Yeah, Mars is
That's
flat.
what
Yeah,
I'm
no, Mars
saying.
do is flat.
Mars is
When
flat.
you look at it through a telescope from
Pluto,
Earth,
Neptune,
they will look flat to you.
they
When you
will
look
flat.
at them, they
Neptune
will
is
look
flat.
flat because you're looking
I
at
see
it
Mars
as a
flat.
2D. Like that there. See that? That
But
looks flat.
Voyager went further than Pluto.
It's Friday.
So you're seeing it from multiple different angles. You've got depth.
Voyager.
Voyager 1 is outside the solar system.
Oh, boy,
Yes,
about
it's,
how you get your camera
I
back.
can't remember how many billions of miles.
Right.
It's-
And you know
It's
it's circled Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Which one was it?
Jupiter.
Jupiter, that's it. I missed Jupiter. It's circled Jupiter. You know it's circled Jupiter.
And what did we see?
What do you know?
but you gain perspective. Voyager. You said that when you look at it, it looks flat from our perspective.
Yes.
Fair enough. But you know that Voyager went there, circled it, and carried on going.
Did it?
That's the other thing.
Right, so that's
No, but did it?
no.
Did it
listen,
go?
you're opening my eyes.
No, but did it?
I know my tone is like, but I'm doing this in terms of investigating.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what I've learned.
So NASA.
So you're educating me in these.
NASA.
in these
What is it in
terms.
Hebrew? Say.
But I can't simply just say.
I
I
think
can't
so,
just
yes.
simply. I
Right,
can't
NASA.
just
Look
simply
up what
say.
NASA
I can't
means
just
in
simply
Hebrew.
say that's not true just because you
Yeah,
say
t-
so.
t-
You know.
t- Just what?
Just type that in. What does NASA mean
In
in
Hebrew.
Hebrew?
But so they did all that, but they didn't turn. They haven't
It's
turned-
really there.
They haven't
What does it
turned.
say?
They have still yet to turn a telescope
I don't know. That's spelled Hebrew. So.
on Earth and show us a real picture of Earth. Why?
XOXOJ.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it means to deceive or something like that. They can't take a picture of Earth because they can't get far enough to get it all in, right? And if they did, right, I don't believe it's what they're gonna. Because what I
Can't
think,
get far enough to fit it all in.
they can't. You've never seen a picture of our planet, the whole of our planet. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, we have.
No,
No,
you
we
ain't. You've never seen one.
Where?
I'm-
Hold on. Where?
From the blue dot. From Jupiter. From Voyager.
What little
Anyway,
dots back?
Voyager. When Voyager once Voyager finished its mission, they said let's turn it back into the Earth and take a picture.
Yeah, that's
and you see it from.
all when it got all the planets,
Yeah.
and you see the tiny little blue dot.
Yeah.
You can tell it's whatever shape it is by that dot. Someone just dot.
Yeah, right. But there's
How many-
images other than that as well. Like,
They're not. They're all composited photos. They're all stitched
how do you
together.
know that?
Because they are. You can fucking see them.
This is what you go.
They've
Look,
not-
go and look.
You look it up.
I've spent. I love looking at them.
Are there any real photos of the planet Earth? Type that. You know.
They can't.
I don't really think I'm disagreeing with you.
No.
This is how I
So
look.
look,
This is
listen.
how- So this is how
When
I'm-
they went to the moon,
You're
right?
educating me.
When they went to the
in
moon-
anything, you're
when they went to
educating
the
me.
moon, you stand here now and take a picture of the moon, right, from Earth.
It looks like a
You
disc.
don't stand on. We don't look up and see our feet, or it's in the sky. So if you stand on the moon and take a picture of us, you're not going to get your feet in the fucking moon. It's all bollocks. I don't believe it.
You know, there's a lot of shit out there. What are you looking for, Tom?
Oh, I've just kind of zoned out, mate.
Oh wait, I
Sorry.
found a real image. There we go. Look, there's a real image.
Right. What I think happens is, right. I think.
Is that what you mean?
No.
Is that what you
I
mean
don't-
by
No. I think it is
like
a-
the Earth underneath? And
What I think it is it's so fucking vast, whatever plane we live on, and we're not allowed to know. Because we're only, when you've got your
you've been
globe,
on a plane,
a plane, like a physical plane that we know.
an aeroplane. Have you been on an
Of course
aeroplane?
I have, yeah.
How far have you been on an aeroplane?
What do you mean how far have we been on it?
What's the furthest place you've been to on an aeroplane?
I don't know. Mauritius, America,
America.
right? But the thing is, right, you don't, see when you look at that, the pictures you've got there, there's a lot of blue in there, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Right, and there's a lot of no fly zones. Are there
Is it
no
Tom?
are there no
Thank
fly
you.
zones?
You're being filmed. Remember that, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
are there
right.
no fly zones? Got actual land there that's not been plotted on a map that we know, because we don't fucking know.
Yeah. Listen,
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't believe it's true. I think there's a lot of stuff that they're hiding from us, like with the ice wall and all the rest of it.
Yeah, the ice wall is
I think beyond that, when you say about dragons and things like that, right? I think maybe beyond that, there is complete mythical creatures that
Yeah,
someone's actually seen, and that these stories come from somewhere, right?
what? Look, Admiral Byrd flew down there. Simple as that.
There's
You know what I
land
mean?
over there, mate. There's
Yeah,
land.
yeah. You know, thermal springs and so on. And the thing is, they went to circumvent that ice
I
wall.
can't find
Rob,
one real image.
Rob, they
You're,
went to
you're right
certain
about
event,
that. I can't find
and
one
it was
real
like
image.
turning like wherever it will create a circle.
Oh, here we go. This one looks
Basically,
pretty
that
real.
ice wall with the ships
Right,
instead of it
this
going
one
on-
looks real.
We've got 40 seconds, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you very much for joining us this evening. Please smash that like
this one looks pretty real.
button, go back, catch up somewhere, make you laugh, give you a joke. So have a lovely weekend coming up, or whatever part of the week you're in. Have a good one. Please like, subscribe, and smash that notification button so you know when we go live. Normally a Friday, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, hopefully, if we don't have any technical issues, we'll be back with a different set of guests, and we'll be talking nothing but football. Yes, football.
Football.
Football. Nice one. We've got
I love that music in the background.
6. It's 12 episodes. 6, 12, 3 hours.
That's
Nice.
good.
Yes.
Are we still live?
You are on there. So well done, Rob.
I've got to try and
What,
get
are you
that
done?
van out. I've got to try and get that van out. That's going to be a
I'll be honest,
YouTube,
last hour,
thank you
I'm
very
thinking
much for
about
joining us.
Just what?
Thank you, and we'll see you
What about
next
the moon?
week.
The moon. Is the moon?
Or
the
join
moon
us
flat?
tomorrow.
The moon flat.
Some Arsenal,
There is
some Tottenham,
Or is the moon?
Man United.
Listen.
We'll be here talking about football, the season, ending, the
I don't
pre-season,
think- I'm scared
and
I'm scared to watch
what we
it.
look forward to for next season. So peace.
There's so much shit that has been hidden from us.
You're right though. Sorry, go on.
When you look at